Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
No,
Oh,
I
fuck?
refuse.
What's that?
So, one second, let me get the. I just remembered that I didn't have the recap from last session. So, 1 second, bear with me. 11, so note. So you are all on the road still. You're in between Green Nest and Nashkel. You have completed the mausoleum where an undead floaty skull may or may not have been trying to kiss you, but unfortunately it didn't. It was pretty attractive. You would ask the Inquisitor at the start of the session, and he knows that there is a magical artifact that Laval was obsessed with. The party has a horse and carriage now. Civi
Yes.
and the horse that are pulling the carriage are in a relationship.
Shut up.
Right,
Oh,
okay.
they're in love.
Party is now, well, they were planning to veer off the main road towards the tower. However, unsure whether or not they want to go towards Nashkel or the tower, as they still don't know too much about it. So, where the party picks up, another day passes with no further troubles from the locals or, well, the undead locals, and the group begins to relax as you enter into the final leg of the journey towards Nashkel. Up ahead of you, in the far, far distance, directly to the north, you can see the faint outline of Durlag's tower. Miles and miles, probably a day or two minimum from you. However, quite a bit closer, you start to enter the vicinity, or you will be entering the vicinity, of where there seems some farm housing areas, which would have once produced food for Nashkel itself.
Oh.
I kind of want to go to the abandoned farm area. You said it was abandoned, right?
It seems. Do you want to make a spot check? When you were leaving, it was kind of
Yes.
in disrepair, but there was still a few people on the farm areas closest to Nashkel, but the outlying ones have been very much abandoned.
17.
You're still fairly far out, and you can't make out much, but you can tell that by the fields themselves, the ones closest to you, so probably only an hour or two away, that their local area is far overgrown. So you could probably make some assumptions that they may or may not be currently occupied.
I guess I'll just casually
Or
mention
not occupied.
these farms are overgrowing. There's no one here to tend to them.
Do we want to head in and investigate?
Rob the local farmers that were less lucky than thou.
We could see if there's any valuables there that we can take and sell.
Or we could see if there's survivors.
Do you really think people who grew up farming potatoes would have anything valuable?
You never know in this world.
Clearly,
What can be
you
altered?
lack the knowledge of
No.
potato mercantile business.
I'll look and I'll be like, no, big guy's right. Probably not much money out here if they just abandon this.
Let us continue on our journey to the town, I guess.
So I guess we're going to the town or the farmhouses.
Continuing down the path, you breach the area which goes between the various farms. From here, you can clearly tell that yes, the outlying ones are very much abandoned, quite dilapidated. However, as you kind of reach some that when you have first left Nashkel, you could have sworn that there were people there. However, you can see, at least at a glance down a cobbled stone path, that one of the closest farmhouses, its door seems kicked in.
I think we. Can I do a spot check again for the door? See if I can. Actually, no. Am I close enough to do a listen check?
Either or.
I'll do a listen check.
Yeah,
Fuck
you
it, see
can
if I
do a
can-
listen
Yes,
check,
that
I'll do another-
definitely sounds like a stone building.
I'm gonna do another spot check. 11. Wow.
Spot check.
Yeah, I did a
Is
spot
that-
check.
Yep. And so you were doing
What
a.
That was a bad roll. That wasn't.
So, apart from what you had previously seen, Civi, you can't really notice too much more about the building, apart from that clearly one of the windows has been broken and that the door seems off of its hinges, leaning haphazardly against the frame. However, with your listen, you can hear a slight creak somewhere within.
I'm going to turn to the party and I will say they can hear a creak within there. I don't know if there's people in there or if it's just the wind, but
I'm
it
gonna
might
look
be
back.
worth investigating.
Yeah, I'm gonna look towards back to silence. Say, unhinge me from the cart.
It ties them up
I-
tighter.
You can stay with your boyfriend. No, I unhinged.
The other
Hey.
horse neighs.
Yeah,
That's it. I'm grabbing me mallet.
I'm killing
That's
a
it, I'm
horse.
grabbing him out. Which one?
Exactly. Anyways, that just unhinge me from the cart.
I've unhinged you. Like, I unhinged you from the console so we can be free range. Run away from the horse.
Use rope.
I was waiting
unhinged
for
the
like a
other horse.
grapple
Gets a
check.
nat 1 and ties them up tighter.
Oh, do you want me to roll for it?
No. So, unhinging the horse from the cart, your party begins to decide what to do.
It's maybe worth investigating what is going on in there. If the door's kicked in, it seems like it's being broken into. This could be people in danger.
You did know
Possibly.
prior to leaving Nashkel, but you had never investigated, that there seemed to be, well, you heard whispers of banditry in the area.
There's probably bandits have broken in there. We could probably do the town a favor and possibly earn a reward for taking them out.
Well, who's gonna give us the reward? The town's abandoned.
Exactly. Well, no,
Oh, fuck,
Nashkel
yeah,
isn't. Nashkel
No,
isn't.
not
abandoned.
true.
This is like the outlying.
It's the
Nashkel
farming
has
outside.
got like the walls, and it's the main town proper, and then like the outside is the farming area. And so some of the outlying, if you imagine they've got the farms closest to the wall, those are still up and running. You ran into some of those before, but the outlying ones, those seem to have been slowly just getting sacked as the town itself lost its kind of proprietary method of making money and attracting people. Secret option C is you could always find the bandits and join them. There's got to be money in banditry, but
Oh yeah,
So
dude! I
what is-
can't wait
what is
to
everyone
mug
doing?
all
Fuck
of
it.
those peasants for their coppers.
Mm.
I guess I'll look to Kel and ask him, do we want to go inside?
Do you?
I'd like to go inside if it is okay with you, big guy.
Just like that. Do you? Yeah, kind of.
Fine.
As long as you go in first.
I feed on spleen.
No, I'm gonna walk up to
As
the
long as
door and just
Calvin-
boot it open.
Boot
Alright.
open what?
The
The
door.
rest
You
of the
said it was
door
still on
is-
its hinges.
The door's
It's not
already
going to
booted
be.
open.
Kind of like it's off its hinges. It's leaning against the frame. So like, it clearly it's been off of its hinges, and someone's put it back on, but like lent it up. So it's kind of like diagonally
I
through
guess
the
at this
door
point,
frame.
a door is going flying, and someone's gonna be shitting.
Okay.
I'll just move it then.
Yep. Shunting the door inwards, it falls with quite a loud bang. And you
gonna ready
hear
my,
from somewhere
mace and
further in a kind of old screech. Ah!
Hello? Is there someone in here?
You hear no response.
We heard you scream. We know you're there. You don't need to hide. We mean you no harm.
You hear
Uh,
no response once more as you call out to him from the exterior of the building.
I'm going to grab my Guasam out and heavily bang the base of it on the floor.
I was gonna say just punch the wall as hard as you can, make a loud thump.
On the floor?
Yeah. So you know how you just like, I just kind of have it in one
Nah.
arm and then I just like shunt it against the floor on the base, like not the bladed part, just the bottom
Yep.
bit.
Knocking it heavily against the floor, it doesn't quite make the sound that you would expect from just floorboards and ground underneath. You can clearly hear it hollow underneath of the floor. However, the room ahead of you, it seems quite well. This is the Keldon only, because he's the only one that's kind of in the doorway and probably looking through. The windows are kind of too dirtied and old, except for the smashed one, to really see anything further in.
Well, if anything, wouldn't I be behind the Keldon?
Yeah,
The
but Keldon's
Keldon.
a big man. Yeah, he's a
Sorry,
big
yeah,
man.
wait a minute. No, I got X-ray vision. It's fine. I can see through him.
No. The only thing you're seeing is his tight, cheeked up body.
Motherfucker, you need to see through like
Yeah.
2 inches of steel.
Dude, then see the cheeks.
2 inches of steel and 5
Mm.
feet of rock. so,
Something could image
So
let me just describe the room to Keldon. So, inside there appears to have once been a fairly decently sized table, enough for a family of 3 or 4. However, you can see that one half of it has, well, one of the legs on it had previously collapsed. It seems to be now propped up against a ledge, and it seems to hang lopsidedly. On top of it, you can see that since it has fallen down, someone has used it, as on its table surface there appears to be a pewter plate with what appears to be a meager serving of bread and some butter. So apart from that in the room, it seems to, sorry, I'll just quickly draw to give a better visual cue and I can get rid of that for now. So if I was to draw kind of the shape of the room, I'm just going to do it like right to you guys's. So it's like that.
Excuse me.
Whoops, that is. It's not a terrible drawing, but it'll suffice for now. So.
I officially made it. Evil can't
Hello
call
there.
that he was the only one to ever officially make every D&D session.
Sorry, I'm just drawing this, and
I've not been broke at Evil. I did sort of make it.
reveal areas. So from
I've
where
technically made every one. I just missed half of one. Oh no, wait, no, I missed last week's. Ignore me.
Oh, hang on, you want to move my character over there?
so you're right here.
Yep.
So on this side of the room, so directly to your left in the building, there appears to be a meager stove setup where they want, well, it seems cold and dark at this point in time, but that would have been once the kitchen. A wall seems to separate half of the room, and here's the table where it has the pewter plate and some bread and butter.
Um, I'm trying to think of something to say, but I don't. I guess I'll sort of loudly say, it would be best for you to show yourself of your own accord, for if I find you, it will not be good.
I'm gonna turn to Cal and say, please don't kill him. This could be a useful information.
I did not
A
say I was
useful
going to kill him.
information.
Just, if you're gonna find him, please don't kill him. Or
Why would
scare
I
him, but
kill
actually
him?
don't find him.
I will not waste my time with games.
There doesn't appear to be any response further.
Um, Alright.
Am I able to slide in past Kel?
yeah, you can move in.
Or-
Well, I guess I'll start looking around.
Yep, give me one
Right.
second, sorry.
Can I do a spot check in the room?
Let me click my fucking thing. Oh, there we go. All right.
Excuse me.
Well, with the knowledge that I know that there's a hollow floor, well, a
He's gonna
hollow
smash it.
bottom.
He's gonna fucking smash it.
Are you gonna tell the party that it's a hollow floor?
Oh, yeah, okay.
One second, I do have something just quickly. Sorry, I was just drawing it on the map.
It wasn't quick enough, Dan. You're
Well-
ruining the game. No, I'm fucking with you.
Well, fuck you.
This is like that
Best.
scene from Inglorious Bastards where the dude like smacks on the floor and he's like, "Ah, I know." At the start.
Sort of. If I just quickly, looking around the room, there appears to be around the corner a small bookshelf, a little bit off the wall on the far wall. However, directly in front of you appears to be a red carpet, its corner upturned, and quite clearly beneath it, a trap door.
I'm gonna bang on the floor twice.
There is no response.
Eldon, can you move the carpet and open the hatch?
You so weak you cannot move fabric.
He backs away.
No, I'm just leaving. I just,
I'll just
Sheldon, it
walk
seems like
in and
you-
I'll start unrolling the carpet from the.
So is anyone doing any checks, or are you just going straight for the carpet?
straight for the carpet.
I guess we're going for the carpet, so I'm unrolling it from like right here.
What, you're just rolling it like down fully, or are you just like flinging it back?
I'll just roll it like up. I'll be polite. I'll bring it over here.
Polite. I was about to like destroy this building.
As you like roll it up to its entirety to where I'm pinging,
Get up.
you notice that there's slight movement from behind the bookshelf.
Can I do a spot check since I saw that?
Hmm.
All right, don't fuck me over, Dan. Damn, I got fucked over.
You
15
managed
station.
to
blaming-
spot an old man hiding behind the bookshelf.
Why is it always old men? Why do I
What,
always?
don't
Oh
you
my
like
god,
old
it's a
men?
gnome.
What? He's not a gnome. Look at him. He's beautiful.
He's so cute.
God damn.
Okay, that was fun. I'm going to like slowly put
Dude's
down
older
the
than
carpet.
dirt.
He looks like he's out of one of those Western movies. But I'm gonna put down the carpet slowly and ask if the old man is all right. Like, what's going on?
So yeah, just quickly on what Flint said. That is the picture for the old man Henderson. But yeah, it's not Old Man Henderson at all. However, yes. So you put down the carpet, and what are you doing, Civi?
I'm asking him, "Are you okay? What's going on here?"
You hear him seem to mutter something under his breath to the volition of, "Oh fuck, what do you want?"
Are you scared of us? We mean no harm. But here to, well,
Last
help
time
you
your
if anything.
fuckers came through
I,
my
I was.
house, you
Oh,
wrecked it.
damn it!
What?
Oh, I had something to say to that.
We've,
So,
I'm
so
pretty sure we've never been through
would
your
you not
house.
be fearful if random people had kicked down your door and questioned you?
I mean, it
It
depends on
was
their
your
horse.
idea to come in here.
You
I'm
know what? I can't argue with you there.
I'm gonna reach out one of my hands to the old man and say, uh, "The farms are overgrown. We thought this place was abandoned. We
was
heard a
living-
noise and
I was
came
living
inside."
out the last of my days here till you fuckers came back and I don't care
We
what you
have-
want. Just go down there.
We have
What
never been
is
here.
down there, if you don't mind?
Your friends are down there.
My friends?
Open the
friends.
door, old man.
Doors
Tell them-
open. They didn't spot me before. Leave me hiding here. I feel safer here.
Don't you want to
Tell
go
them-
back to town at least?
Fuck that.
Sheldon, can you open the door? We need to find out what he's
Press
got.
old man.
I don't know. Why are you so insistent on hiding behind here for the rest of your life?
I have no idea what they want. Well, they can do
Who-
whatever they want, but like I'm going to get out of here and go to a newer farmhouse. This isn't exactly my home.
Is there a
Are
way
you
we
a-
can help you,
Are
old
you
man?
homeless?
Wait, what? What? I didn't. Two people
I'm gonna
talked.
ask you. I was gonna ask, is he homeless?
Well,
I,
he's going to be when he leaves.
well, I had a home here until you fuckers went and ruined it.
Those
Hmm.
which are too weak to lay claim have none.
I'm gonna give him 1 gold coin and tell him to go back to the city.
He's gonna throw it back at you, I bet.
Dan?
So you just kind of like chuck him a gold coin.
No, I'm not gonna chuck it at him. I'm obviously gonna,
Full force
hand it to
throwing
him politely. I'm not gonna, like,
So
Get a
as
gold-
you sorry, Bird was also messaging me. But you're just outside, you're on top of the car. If you want to chime in at any point, you can just wake up. I just had you passed out on the car as it's easiest. But yes, so Civi, you step closer to him holding out a gold coin. He seems to like dodge his head around, his eyes like darting to the gold coin, but licking his lip lightly. As he
Ugh.
reaches out and grabs the gold coin,
gonna
biting
tell
it
him-
in his teeth.
Crumb
Ugh.
snatch.
I'm gonna just not. I'm
Or
just
what's
gonna
left
just.
of his teeth.
Oh god.
He's
I'm
just
gonna
got the
tell him,
one.
Oh god.
You
gonna
caught the
tell
plague.
him-
Wait,
Take
wait,
that
Civi,
gold
what are you
coin
saying? Yep.
and go to the go back to the city and get, go stay there.
I ain't going back to that city. However, you got pretty legs for a horse.
Oh, god damn it!
We're not doing this. We're not doing that. I will.
Everyone hits on the horse.
This old man will not be an old man anymore. He'll be in the forever box.
It's where to go, and it'll keep me quite
This horse
safe for
kicks.
winter, at least. Hopefully.
Well, use it well
you-
and get out of here. This is not a place to stay.
Also,
Can I-
old man, the
can I
horse is
grab my
spoken
bread?
for.
You can grab whatever is yours and leave.
Going.
That doesn't include our horse.
Need horse.
Well, that's what
Why
I
are
said.
all of the
Whatever
people
is.
of the Flatlands obsessed with horses?
Hayden, I
So-
do not understand, ever.
Your
He seems
culture
to
is an anathema to
slowly
me.
slowly shuffling out from behind the bookcase. He takes one look at the rest of the party and kind of like you see him tentatively stop. Ah, no, he looks like a whole heap of bullshit. Looking at Kelvin and kind of shuffles back behind it. Just go. I'll leave afterwards. I don't want that man following me.
You be
Kelvin
safe
will
now.
not follow you.
Like as I would imagine
We
he's walking out the
promised.
door, I will say you be safe.
Alright, we hope Kelvin will not follow you.
All right. Now the trap door. The old man was
How safe do
refusing
you
to
feel
go.
behind that bookshelf?
Feel a lot safer behind the bookshelf than in front of it.
Then I have an
The
easy
bookshelf will not
solution.
protect you from this man.
I'm gonna grab the bookshelf and tell him to hold on to the other side.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
God.
What are you doing?
No. Oh no!
I'm going to
He's
pick up
about
the
to
Make it
bookshelf
for go point
while
back.
he's holding it
I'm putting him
and
outside.
drop him outside with the bookshelf.
So
He gets to keep the
Picking up-
bookshelf.
picking up the bookshelf and beginning to move it to the side, you can see that he in fact wasn't gripping at it, and he lunges at you, striking at your armor with what appears to be a rusted spoon as it seems to
Kill him.
bend.
No, don't kill him. Don't kill him.
Well, then do not
Point
kill
back,
us, man.
kill him.
You're gonna roll
Wait.
the hit on that one, or just like it's just like a okay, yeah, cool. I'm gonna just put my like massive gauntleted arm on his shoulder and say, "Do you feel in charge?" No, I'm not gonna do that.
No, I'd imagine since Kel is such a man of few words, he's just gonna put his hand on his shoulder and just say, "No." Just the most angriest, violent no.
He tries to dodge to the side out of the way of your like
Peace or no.
your hand coming down towards him. He seems to, however, trip and like fall to the floor. Ah!
I'm just
I don't
shouting.
understand.
Kelvin,
gonna look
leave
at
that
the
man
old
alone.
man.
Promise.
I'm gonna look at the old man and say, "Just leave, please."
Why won't you leave me alone?
All right. I'm doing this another way. I'm picking him up.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm just picking him up. I'm gonna princess carry his ass. I have like strength and like I have 20 strength. Do I even have to roll?
He's trying to dodge once more while on the floor. Even worse.
Darn.
What's that? He like goes to stand up and then just like fucking passes out. He gets like
tries
vertigo
to-
and just like fucking gone.
From
Yeah,
his
see-
kind of semi-prone position where he's on his hands and like knees, he tries to like commando roll past you, and you
Is he
hear
like-
him go, "Ah, my elbow!" Ah."
My
He
lasagna.
slumps floor on the like on the floor. He
All
is
right,
now
do I
prone.
pick him up?
You
I'm
can,
tired
yes.
of this.
All right. Do I have to roll considering I have a 20 in strength?
No.
All right, good. I'm just gonna walk him out the front door.
He seems to be like haphazardly on your back. Let me down.
Oh no, not on my back. I'm princess carrying him. He's in my
Oh,
arms.
Okay,
You got no choice in this matter.
like then he's just like hitting you on your chest. I guess he's bongo drumsing you.
Oh god, why you gotta keep doing
Let
this?
me down.
Put him on his bookshelf.
I'm gonna put him down outside.
My bread.
It's not your bread anymore.
It's our bread.
At least pay me for my bread if you're going to steal it.
I gave you a gold. That's much more than bread.
True, but what about two bread?
Just get lost, old man.
Man seems to grumble to himself as he seems to
Okay,
rummage
okay,
around
I'm
in
gonna
the
pick up
bushes.
the fucking the door and just put it back on the wall.
Trying to put it back on the wall, it seems to fall outwards.
Damn.
Crush the man and kill him. Congrats.
Crush
you
No,
him.
know.
he's in the
Sorry,
bushes and he
no.
seems to have like pulled a small knapsack out of the brush.
I'll never get this loaf of bread.
Yeah, haggled.
And he
Yeah,
seems
can I
to
roll
be
to
on
attack
his
him?
way.
Okay, so he's
Jumping-
actually leaving now. Okay.
Yes, so
Wait,
Bird,
Bird, you're a
I guess
buzzard. You ate rotten meat.
So, Bird, if you make a spot check, then from the cart, yes, you do see this man.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Like, so I've just
Make
all of
a
a sudden
check.
gained conscious at the words of like
Yes.
someone saying bread.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
He definitely saw the bread.
I heard the
Your
bread.
hawk vision
bread.
like snaps to from your roost position on top of the cart, and you see the elderly man seeming to grab a knapsack and start walking off into the long grass.
Bread. I like him.
You're about like 60-ish foot away from him, but you're also on top of a cart at the moment. You could like jump down from the cart and rush over towards him.
Yeah, can I do that? Yeah.
Yep.
Do a
Okay.
quick bolt
So
at him.
yep. Do you want to do like an acrobatic, like tumble roll off of the cart to see how fast you got kind of?
Oh, dude, I wanted that one. This is gonna be
whatever.
fucking great.
Yeah, I get in that one.
He's gonna hit his head.
It's my acrobatic sound. It's in here somewhere.
It's tumble.
It's at the top. Oh, tumble.
Oh dear God, this ain't gonna go well.
I don't think there's acrobatics in 3.5, is there? I can't remember.
I've got.
It's
No, there's not.
all underneath of tumble.
Oh, it's underneath tumble.
No, it is tumble.
Tumble,
Sorry,
right? Yep.
acrobatics is considered tumbling.
Yes, it's 1d20 plus 2.
That one, baby. That one.
Cheers, by the way.
Cheers.
That
Cheers.
one. That one for that. That one.
Alright.
Come on.
1d. One I don't have a shortcut for yet. Plus 1.
It's just on the sheet, man.
Not too bad.
Oh, fuck.
Tumbling off the roof, you kind of rush over to him and you find him turn and face towards you as he heard your approach. Holding a bent spoon in one hand and a stick with his knapsack on it in the other, towards you offensively. I'll have you know, you weird creature, that I won't be too easy to take.
How do I go to knock him out so I can take the bag?
You're going to
Oh,
mug a
man.
fucking dude that literally just got kicked out of his house.
Remember,
Can we
there's
leave
no
this
way to
fucking
stop this.
old man
He's going,
alone?
he's
I
going,
just feel
he's going.
sorry for him.
I
So,
don't
yeah,
have
I
any
guess
of this.
at
I
this
just heard the word bread.
At this point in time, Civi, you will have seen it because it's pretty much you tried to put the door back
Yeah.
on. You see
I'm
it
gonna-
fall inwards, and then you see the bird jump off the roof of the cart and then rush towards the man.
I'm gonna yell at the bird. Leave the old man alone.
You don't give me bread.
We have bread in here. The bread is in here.
You lucky old man. I get more bread. And then
You're-
walk towards the house.
You're lucky you didn't have to face my spoon, you bastard.
Oh,
I like the old man. I love the old man. I actually like him. He's
Hope
a
the guy
Chad.
gets robbed.
He's gonna get robbed on his way to town. Oh no.
He proceeds to run off into the brush. So,
yeah, I'll just reappear at
Hope
the
he
house.
gets consumed by woodland creatures.
I've moved you into the house. You can see where your character is, can't you?
Yep, I can see him there.
Oh yeah, I don't know
Right.
if you have to change any of your stats since last you played, but I just put you up to full hit points because it's been like a session or two, so you will have full healed.
Sweet. Did that actually get my hiss then or not out of Discord? I'm generally curious.
Oh, that's
The
right. It's been a day. I'm not
I
even
actually
sure.
hissed then when I told him off, but I don't think Discord picked that up.
Ah, no.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
You hissed
Oh,
at
well.
him.
Yeah.
However, yes, there does indeed appear to be like 2 slices of bread, like, well, not slices, 2 chunks of bread on a pewter plate and a smear of butter on it.
Oh, sweet. Once the bird walks into the house, do I need to do a spot check or just like he can smell it or whatever?
You
Oh,
don't
it's just on a
smell.
table.
You don't smell the bread, but it's one of the few things that seems to be positioned on a table that isn't like just busted up or broken.
Sweet. The bird will race over and jump on the table and just start scoffing it down.
No,
Jumping on
wait.
the table immediately collapses as it wasn't. It
Yes!
was propped up.
And
And
the
so
bird will just start scoffing it down off the ground.
make a tumble check.
Double check, okay. Just copy and paste that one. That's come in handy
Wait,
twice
would
now.
this be like the first time's Kel actually seen the bird?
Oh, whoops! It didn't do the.
Technically, I
the,
can't see him.
Yeah. You are facing the table, so he is currently
whoops.
here.
I thought he was
top
on the
of
right on the
table.
right. Ah, okay.
No, because that's the kitchen on the
Ah.
right. Remember.
Ah,
Nat 20. So you manage to tumble off, and in the flipping of the table, the bread seems to neatly land in your beak as you begin to like do that weird pelican maneuver and just like scoff it down your throat.
nice. Okay. Yeah, no. Then I'll just do that while I'm listening to what's going on now. So get back to
Yep.
what we're doing.
So, what is Keldon and can't remember what your character's called. Is it Edward Steelhand? Is it actually Edward Steelhand? I can't remember if that was a previous character or.
Silver was his old character. That's his current one.
Edward Steelhand's department.
Yep, I can remember what your character was actually called in game. So, what are you doing over here?
I'm ripping open the fucking trap door.
So, opening the trap door, there seems to be a. 1 second, let me go back up here. And also, don't worry, I see, Aska, that you are moving your character around. I have not forgotten about you. That. Sorry. Beginning to shift the carpet off and lift. Well, the carpet's already shifted off, but lifting up the cellar door. Do you want to do a lesson check?
Righty, hang on.
Are you talking about like since I'm close to the door, could I do one as well?
Whoever's
Or no?
listening to it, or within 5 foot of it. So,
Okay.
yeah,
I'm close enough.
Silent, your character is a little bit far away, but I'll let you do a listen check as well.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
No.
I hear outside.
So, Vivi, from outside you managed to hear the grumbling of the old man as he seems to be kind of like peeking in through one of the windows.
Oh god, he's still here.
So,
Is he actually still here, or is that just a bit?
it was a bit, but like he's also like he was kind of going in that direction, so he kind of looked in to see what you're doing before like he notices you notice and then sprints off for good this time.
Okay, good.
Lifting
a
up
lap look
the
at the plate.
cellar door. So, Civi and Silent, you both hear this. That you think you hear a faint whisper of a voice from somewhere down below in the darkness.
There appears to be someone down there. I can hear a
Yeah, they're
whisper of a voice.
whispering. Can I see down there by chance or no?
Can you see down there?
I mean, I have dark vision.
Yes, then you can. The
Do I see anyone?
cellar. So there is a small ladder that seems to head down about 10-15 foot.
All right, I need to ask the
cellar.
serious question: is this ladder horse friendly, or am I tumbling down again?
What, do I have to carry you?
It's not horse friendly. It's kind of just a ladder made out of. You know when you have those young trees that are cut down, it's kind of like that, and then just hewn kind of branches together. But it's enough for like a medium-sized creature to go down.
Okay.
Well,
So
I can literally
You
just
with
hold
your
you as I go
horse
down the ladder.
legs, yeah, you're gonna have to be like not princess carried, but fireman carried by like Flint down the ladder or something.
Wait, Flint, you can carry 2,100 pounds worth of horse?
Never
It's
thought
time to
that.
find out.
Wait,
It's
you can't weigh fucking 1 ton.
that's what we had for the longest time.
Big ass fucking horse.
No, you're
Obese horse.
okay. No, Civi, you're not statted
I
as a
know, I'm
centaur. You're
right.
statted as a barrier. You're a lot smaller than that.
Oh,
Um.
well, we never changed it, but okay.
Okay.
Well, then it's fine. We'll just grab it later then.
Yeah, because at max you would be probably about like 600, I think.
Yeah, he
Something
would.
like that.
All right, 600.
Yeah,
I can't remember
at
what
the
the full-
absolute
you're a
most,
heavy horse.
he'd be 600.
I'm saying 600. I want to still be big. Still be
Okay,
big.
cool. Yeah, no, I can still literally carry you, no problem.
Oh my god, that's when you
Cheers
get
to that.
Cheers.
So, the cellar is draped in shadow, and you can notice that from your angle, it seems vaguely barren, at least at the bottom of the, well, at the bottom of the ladder.
I'm gonna put him on the
I'm gonna
ground.
Oh wait, I was already brought down.
You're heading down in.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, can I? Since we heard whispering, I was gonna say, we know there's people down there. We're not going to cause any harm, so I'm gonna shout that down the stairs.
Shouting it down the ladder and into the cellar below, you can hear your voice echoing in what appears to be a decently sized cellar. However, there appears to be no response other than a continued faint whisper.
I can
Never
hear you whisper.
stopping.
Never stop. I don't like that already. I guess I'll look at the Kel and say, if you don't mind helping me down there, there's someone or something down there.
The juice?
To help you how?
I'm gonna need to be carried.
They toss me.
Right. Yeah. How the
So,
fuck would... I'm
you're
just trying to think how the
carrying on
logistics
that.
of this would work.
I know how to.
I'm not gonna
ask,
like.
no,
I'm
no.
not gonna like get into like massive detail. I just want to know like exactly how would I carry this fucker.
You wear them like a fox scarf, I
I'd
guess?
imagine. No, you'd probably just throw them like piggyback. It would be my guess.
Is it
Piggyback,
possible
you have
you
to
go
Piggyback?
down-
How the fuck?
Wait, gun.
What part of you is getting piggybacked? Fuck it. Honestly, I'll just fucking hold this bitch under my arm.
This is kind of like this is like a Tetris problem of just like where do you hold them, like with
So
the
you're just gonna
lengthways
walk
or
up-
the like bottom?
You're just gonna walk up and pick me up like one of your fucking like a dog, but with one arm.
No, I was
Just bring
I was thinking literally the kind of like you have the horse part with one pair of legs over one shoulder, one pair of legs over the other, and so you're just kind of like totem poling on top of him as he just like descends the ladder.
Yeah, alright, that makes sense. Yeah, we'll do it like that.
That's why I said it like a fox scarf.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So, heading down into the cellar. 1 second, if I go and quickly just move that scenery. I'm just saving that, so I need to move this into a position where I can use it later. Let's move these creatures like up here. That kind of works. Kind of works. Yeah, fuck it. Move this over here. And then so the area is. Let's try with a box this time. Two, three, four, five. Sorry about this. I just revealed this. And then I'll slowly move things in, but I also need to put where the ladder is. So the ladder's like roughly there. Select and move. So I need to get one of these. And sorry about this. Where is that?
I'm gonna eat him.
How can you eat him with like me still on your shoulders?
I'm that
Wait, like-
quick, mate. I'm that fast.
Wait, real talk. If I'm still like quote unquote riding on your shoulders, where I'm not like your hands are free, are you even like slowed down remotely?
No,
No. So,
no, I'm still in medium carry weight.
What the fuck?
okay. The cellar is draped in shadow as you head down the ladder. The entrance and the area beyond seems to lick at any sort of light that you're carrying down with you.
Do my
Beckoning
special eyes see
closer.
anything?
Yeah, I was gonna say. We both have-
How special are your eyes?
Dark
But I know
vision
that
60.
Yeah. So.
Do you want the aura on?
Venturing down the ladder into the cellar, you see the faint outline of a strange stone atop its pedestal. Not incredibly dark for you in here, despite no light, because you have no light. Casting shadows, blah blah blah. The muttering begins to pick up once more now that you're down here.
Can I do a
So
listen
there's
check
a
on the
strange
muttering?
stone and a statue that seems positioned behind it. Its arms outstretched towards the stone.
We'll do a knowledge
At the base
religion
of
check.
at the base of it, you see the collapsed body of a man.
I guess you're gonna do that. I'm gonna do a listen check if you don't mind.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna do a knowledge religion on the
Ooh.
statue.
I'm just
Damn, I
gonna
can still hear
quickly
the
go
old
for a
guy
pee.
walking away.
Yeah, I'm just quickly going for a pee. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Yep, actually, I'm gonna take one as well.
I'm gonna go ahead. John.
Yeah,
Good
actually, if you don't mind making it 5 minutes, I've been
Coffee.
I had milk.
Sounds good. Oh, also, Asker, do you want to move your character into one of the far corners of there? Of the cellar. So far corner, so like distant side, like top left. And so your backstory, you were with that person that's now collapsed. That's all that you need to know.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I looked at my sheet and I was like, oh, knowledge religion's a class skill. That's a bit weird for a fighter. Wait. Hang on.
What?
Oh, it's just like I'm so used to playing fighters that I looked at like the numbers of the thing. It's like, oh, I'm not going to have this as a class skill. But I was like, oh, maybe I purchased it. But no, it's I'm a crusader this time. Like, oh yeah, religion. I'd do that.
Crusading is a good path.
Just ask Pelinal from Elder Scrolls. He literally fucking genocided multiple things. Don't worry,
I
they
mean,
were for good
what is
reasons.
genociding considered evil?
Oh no, this is one of the things that like really shits off a lot of people. Is like the things he genocided were like actively detrimental to the world.
Pelennor did nothing wrong.
Based Pelinal. It was the same with the Simisternet. I don't remember what they're called. The Yakudan elves that the Red Guards fucking genocided. They were known as the left-handed elves or the left elves or something like that, and they ended up killing their entire race because, hey, yeah, those guys were like intrinsically fucking up everything. Oh, did you hear they're removing Drow from Pathfinder?
Why?
Because having a race that's inherently evil is racist.
Well, I thought Drow could be anything in Pathfinder now and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, they can, but the history. It's like, yeah, they can. They can. Every race in Pathfinder can be any alignment, but it's just like because of the baggage. Cringe.
Racist Pathfinder erasing Black Elf history.
Yeah, kind of yikes.
So is there an easy way of grabbing the rotator thing for the fucking character?
Honestly, I'm getting to the point where I'm just never going to look directly down because that's really fucking annoying to grab the thing when I do that. But usually, if you click your icon, and the rotator thing is roughly where the blue bar is. Who are we waiting on?
It's Ivy. Sorry, I was eating chips, so I was muting myself during it.
Oh, okay. Civi's nowhere. Okay, Civi weighs around 300 kilos. No, 300 pounds? Nearly 300. Okay, so Civi only weighs like 140 kilos. Well, that's just like a normal fat dude. Oh, okay. We've got this version here where it says. Oh, so the average weight is 300, but it's usually around 240 to 370. And females are 200 to 330. So if he's 600, he's a fat motherfucker.
I'm just imagining a Nurgle version of like it. It's just massive and bloated.
Just a Reddit mod.
Now we're cancelled from ever being on our D&D.
Oh no. Dan, I found the source for that horse picture you used, by the way.
Oh, sorry about that. Took an extra.
Why
2
would you
minutes
look that up? I literally just googled seductive horse or something.
The fuck did I come back to?
Oh no, I just told Dan I found the source for his horse picture that he fucking used.
Yeah,
And,
Flint just
bro.
outed himself as looking at horse
No,
farm.
motherfucker, I wanted to know where you found this, and I did.
Okay.
I use Google Images.
That's exactly what I did.
And where does it lead to?
Porn.
Oh.
Do you want the
Why-
picture?
No.
You
No,
sure?
actually. I'm not into
Good,
horses.
because
like
I've
that.
closed the tab. I don't want to fucking go through my history.
That means, Dan, you still have it saved on your computer.
Huh?
You're a freak.
Yeah, everything's saved in my saved pictures folder because everything D&D related. It's up to like 204 like objects in there.
Well,
Alright, are we good?
I'm back.
Flint, did you not cheers me, you bastard?
No
Motherfucker,
cheers for you.
what? Fuck!
Is Bird back? Silent? I'm gonna take that as a no. Yeah, I had cottage cheese earlier, and it didn't agree with my stomach.
Did you just
You know what it
spew?
does, and
Cheese?
you still eat it.
I know I'm lactose and retarded, but I still like dairy.
Lactose it. What? Motherfucker.
Lactose and
Dude.
retarded. Yeah.
Every single time I'm in town, I go get Macca's, and every single time it gives me a case of the shits. But I still do
That
it.
never happened.
Exactly.
I mean, we're talking about two different things here. One is like cheese, and so there is no getting away from cheese. If I was lactose intolerant or whatever, I would probably just off myself. There is no life without cheese.
No, Dan, I've worked out a system. Since I'm work from home and all that, just don't eat any dairy products, before work, but after, just eat all of it.
Oh my god.
Nah, just get one of those Japanese bidets and then just like eat as much cheese as you want and then just like wash
Oh,
your
yeah,
ass with that.
yeah, just be
You know
talking
what?
to
No,
a
like,
customer.
no, 5D chess this, man. Move your office into the bathroom. Just eternally
what?
be
You're
on the
right.
shitter.
You gotta have a shit bucket.
All
What,
right,
he'll-
so if you
he'll
want to know the
literally be
warranty,
sat.
it's 10 years worth of followed by a
Brab.
plump. Oh god, ew. No,
Just have
actually,
himself positioned permanently behind one of over top of like one of those bird fountains that just sprays up.
no, actually, Dan, my work headset actually can pick up audio like from the other rooms and shit. So, say if like our big dog Zayd is walking around, they can hear it. They can hear him walking.
Oh, there's someone in your house.
And it's like, do you work in an office? No. You work from home? Yeah. With dogs? Yeah. You want to say hello? Yes. Actually, funny enough, I'm allowed to have the dogs in my room, which
They said,
policy
was
is no dog is allowed. But since these two do not bark, they're fine.
I was really surprised that, like, for instance, I had my like daily stand up this morning, and like, since I'm now working on like a defense project, that like someone's little kid walked into the stand up and was just standing over like the side of him, like while we were having this, and it's like, I'm not sure this is allowed.
Well, while we're still waiting for Bird and Silent, did you ever talk to your old boss about being a cunt?
Hey,
Oh no.
No.
Oh, he's a twat. He'll just like live with the penalties of being that. In that like one last day at work at that old place, legitimately, I think he turned half of the office against him, like with how he treated me.
Damn.
My
Sucks to
like
suck, I guess.
farewell drinks was just hilarious
I'm back.
because everyone was just shit talking him.
We got Silent back. Noise.
However, so from here, where were we?
We just went
Let me
downstairs.
just pull this stuff back up.
Ditto, listen
Yeah,
to
yeah.
We don't need Bird.
So Civi got a 20 on a listen check. What was that check, Flint?
knowledge religion on the statue.
So, with Civi's 20, listening, you managed to hear some shuffling from the far corner of the room. And also, As you listen, you can hear the faint whispering of a voice of a man. He seems distraught and upset, continuously muttering to someone. You just continue listening. There is also the movement in the far side of the room, which, with your dark vision, you would have to make a spot check. I'm just going to consider her hiding.
Oh, hang on. That is. Bam. I don't see shit.
Wait, Asuka, make a hide check first. Let's see.
Bro.
Let's see how good you hide.
There is literally
versus-
only you have a 5% chance to fuck this up. That was a lot closer than wow.
As
Wow.
far as Keldon can see,
I'm
he just
hiding.
kind of Terminator scans over the room and he's like, it's clear.
Well, I was looking at no. You
just
know what?
feel-
Hey, no, it makes sense
Here,
thematically because I was
here,
checking out the
here.
fucking statue.
Yeah, and so you see the figure of. So, Civi, you see the figure of what appears to be some sort of horned, scaled girl hiding in the corner of the room. I say girl, but she's garbed somewhat like a mercenary or adventurer.
I'm gonna ask Kel to put me down, but as he's putting me down, I'm gonna mention there's a horned girl over there.
However,
I'm gonna pull out my
Eldon
Gusham.
seems to be. No, you're currently looking at. This is as
Okay.
he's saying this. You are examining the statue. So, you got 22 on your knowledge religion.
Yep.
It appears to be a statue of Auril.
Yeah.
Its arms outstretched.
Hmm. Hmm. Hang on. I don't remember too much about
Simon,
oral.
are you coming down? Or is Bird?
Oh.
I don't know if Bird's still here or not because
He's
he's
not, he's
training
still-
and
The
whatever.
reason I haven't gone down is because Civi's still standing from the ladder, so I'm kind of. I guess I'll be like kind of standing on the ladder when you come close to me.
Jump down onto like, just jump
Top
down
on his
onto
back.
like Civi's back.
Okay.
Did you just mount the
put that on
horse?
Civi's back.
Yeah. Scuttling down the ladder, can you see in the dark, or do you have to light something up?
He's a human. He'll
Oh, I'd have
have
to
to
get
light up
torch
a
out.
thing.
I'd have to get torch out.
Wait, I've tried. I can literally use Civi as a mount.
Yeah.
I'll
hold on.
I'll pull out my other burning torch as well.
I'm gonna grab my shield and my mace because I feel like when you pull out that light, shit's gonna hit the fan.
Oh, too late. I've already pulled it out.
Yep. So,
No, I see shit. Just not where I've been. Let's go.
frantically glancing
of course.
around as the
So,
whispers seem to get more and more frantic. You hear the voice say, "Wait, where is it?" Skips over a bit. Sorry. In fact, I can see them now. Your eyes, they're the same eyes. They're all there. The lights must stop so the eyes can't see. And does everyone want to make a will save?
Oh no.
Oh, why would you? Why will? Why? Can it not be like a reflex or a force?
Hey!
Including you, Aska.
Well, I'm about to fail this. You ready? Just boom, not one, but son of a bitch.
Aye.
I think I did it. And 12.
Yep, so, 1 second. Just see if there's any. So anyone who got underneath 16, so that is you, Silent, Asker, Flint, you got 17.
Yep.
So Civi and Flint pass. Everyone else, your lights are extinguished, even magical ones, and you are scared. So where's
So I'm aware what this statue just tried to do, yeah?
you can feel. Sorry, you are frightened. So the character who has not yet acted in combat is flat-footed. Blah blah blah. Flat-footed is denied. So you oh wait, sorry, that's flat-footed. Why was I reading that out? So you guys are. You must flee from the direction of the statue.
Would I just go back up here?
Hmm?
Would I just go back up the ladder?
You have -2 on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, ability checks. I would say you may go back up the ladder, yes. Comes down, pulls
Go
up
up
a
the
ladder,
ladder.
pulls out the torch, just immediately goes, nope, no, no,
Nope.
no, no.
Oh, yeah, Dan, just check that one.
Oh, sorry?
Discord.
Sorry, I'm flicking between so many screens. So, with that, the light seems extinguished, and a dark shape seems to rise out of the statue. Where's my figure of it? And it seems to take a swipe at you.
So am I flat-footed on this one?
No, you are not. You knew that it's happening, so let's start up the turn order. Where's
So,
turn?
we're going to resolve the attack first, or?
Yeah, so this will be the so 1d20 plus that's so this is 1d20 plus 3. So
Where the fuck did I go?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
where
where'd
did
go?
you go? Did you press delete?
No?
Let me pull you in. I did not move your character, so unless you. Well, here's a new one, but you're gonna have to put your stats back.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I can memorize the things as well I'm doing it. Just Yep.
Oh wait, I need to give you control of it. God, you guys are such a handful. Why do you have to keep deleting your characters?
I'm gonna
It's the
delete
first
you.
time I've done that, motherfucker.
I know, but everyone else does it on the reg. You are liabilities, my friend. But yes, so that was 8 on a touch attack. It misses,
Miss.
I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, no,
Yep.
that does not. That doesn't hit. Yep, we're good. Mm-hmm.
And so
Let me-
with that, do we want to roll initiative?
There we go. Bam.
Including Silent, who's now upstairs.
Wow.
Okay.
Yo, Civi, Chad. Welcome to the
I got
One
all
Club.
those- Dude, I got all those good rolls, and then it's like, one.
Hey, you got to fail somewhere, mate.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You know how to make that better? Listen to RoboCop.
Dude, my
That's all.
favorite fucking thing about RoboCop is that remake called Our RoboCop, where there's like literally a 5-minute scene of him just shooting like 30 criminals in the dick.
You gotta send me this at some point.
You haven't seen that?
No.
Oh, hang
I
on.
wanna see it though.
Is
Oh,
Antelo's not here this session, so let's put him at neg 10.
Antelo
so-
is on the twain right now. He dead.
Civi, Antillo, Silent, Shadow. So Flint got 17. Civi got 1.
Yep.
Nat 1. Aska got a total of 9. So let's reorder this descending. And so it is. Oh, whoops! I forgot to roll the 1d4. D4.
I'll check that out later.
So, Silent. Unfortunately, you are at this area. You are frightened, and so you up here. You possibly might not flee any further than like this room, and then I guess you would just hide.
Can I hide behind the bookcase?
Yeah, okay. He's behind the bookcase. It
Okay.
smells
I'm the
like
old
old man.
He starts
Perfect.
licking the wall.
You can see in the corner of like far behind the bookcase, like where he was hiding, that there does seem to be a bit of fecal matter. He seemed to have been hiding there before for some time.
I can hide behind the bookcase now, boys. I am the old man in the bookcase.
So
I'm not
With
giving
that-
you a gold coin.
with that down, the shadow seems to strike at you again, Flint.
Yep.
Oh, whoops! I can probably just. Oh, I can't up arrow it because I started typing. Sag. So it's +3, is it? +3 indeed.
No, misses. No, doesn't happen.
Oh, nat 20.
Nah,
Okay.
yeah, that's actually a 1. You was on the wrong side.
Oh, I'm gonna treat this as ×2.
Every other turn, it's just gonna start
It
missing.
deals 2 wisdom damage to you. It rolled a 1.
You motherfucker, that's not how that works. Alright.
1 times 2.
Bit of a bullshit on that one, but alright. Fair enough.
What do you mean? Nat 20 on its like.
That's not how that
incorporeal
ability
attack.
drain works, you motherfucker. Alright, let's go.
I don't care what you
No,
want.
hey, I'm not bitching. I'm just pointing out that I know, bitch.
Hey, is this monster, whatever we're fighting, is it undead?
No comment.
You don't know that.
No. I would not know that.
Well,
No.
you gotta figure that out. You know how to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Jeez. So
Oh yeah, I know how to do that. Just swing at it and hope for the best.
it's now Flint's
pretty
turn.
much.
Yep. So I just need to read up on how this works. So improve. Yep. So improve trip.
Improved crip? Is it crip walking?
Trip.
Oh.
I'm gonna fight that statue when I stop being scared.
Improve trip. I need to beat a. Fuck, I need to look up basic trip. Give me a second. Make an unarmed melee touch attack. What? Okay, so I just gotta attack it first. So we'll just do that. I'll roll the attack to hit first.
What are you declaring to do? Sorry?
Improved trip. So I need to beat its AC first.
Yes.
Yep. So that is alright, +9. Fuck.
You missed, and you managed to drag your Guisarm across the floor, and it just gets caught in a very unsmoothed cobblestone.
Right, that's quite cringe. Now, as a swift action, I'm going to initiate Iron Guard's Glare. If it attacks anyone that isn't me, it gets a -4 to a hit. And then I'm gonna just...
Big.
Yeah, get fucked.
I'm gonna drain you of all your wisdom and leave you, like, whatever 0 wisdom is on the floor.
Hey, baby, that's what he's here for. You hit me, not them. And then... I am going to... That's it. I'll just take a 5-foot step there, and there we go. My turn's done.
Okay, your turn. You are currently cowering in the corner, unfortunately, for 3 more turns due to your
Whoa.
failed save.
Easy D&D game. Let's go.
Oh, cheers to that. Vivi, it is now your turn. Ah, delicioso.
Yeah, this is weird because it doesn't say how trip works with a weapon. It just says unarmed melee touch attack, and it's like, don't know about that one, Chief.
What?
Oh, I'm just reading up on trip. It doesn't explicitly state how it works with weapons, even though it explicitly it does work with weapons.
I think it's only certain weapons can trip or something
Of course,
like
some
that,
can, yeah.
but- Yeah, but it's treated as the same, except you get the benefits of the weapon.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's weird because it's like with a weapon you'd make the normal roll, whereas if you were unarmed you make a touch one.
Can I move right here? You know, I know
Yeah.
it's like a 10-foot step. Okay. And
Well, you can just that is your movement, so you could have
Oh.
just well, that would be a normal movement, so you would just move into there and then there
okay.
without provoking attacks of opportunity because it only has 5-foot reach, so it's threatening these squares around it, but you haven't moved out of a threatened square.
I'm thinking like a number of things I could try to do, but I'm gonna go with this one for the moment. I'm gonna try to hit it with my heavy undead mace.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you hit it. Yeah.
Wing, and I hope you miss.
Oh, give me a moment because it's been a while.
Flint's got a lot of ones this session. It's great.
It's 1d20
I'm fine with that.
plus.
It's mostly one.
It's strength plus BAB, right?
Yes, so to hit is strength plus BAB. Strength
Okay.
modifier.
And do I hit?
18. So it does indeed hit. However, the
Ooh.
creature is incorporeal.
Incorporeal.
Incorporeal. So you have to.
He doesn't have a
so
magic
you have,
mace.
Yeah, that's what I just hit him with. The magic mace.
Oh.
I said the
Yeah,
heavy
even when
mace.
hit by spells or magic weapons,
Oh,
it has
okay.
a 50% chance to miss.
1d2.
There's a specific type of magic weapon which will allow you to hit it, but
So 1d2.
1d2, 1 is a miss.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
A shame.
So does that even affect? Skill magic weapon. If I were to make, say, I guess that's my turn. I need to think.
So
about it.
incorporeal and so magic weapons can bypass quite a bit of damage reduction and things like that. When it comes to overcoming incorporeal creatures and things like that, it's quite rare to actually have anything that can just immediately negate it.
Yeah.
So unfortunately you missed, and now it is so the shadow's turn once more, and it is swinging at Flint again.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
It doesn't like Flint.
Ooh.
Now let's see
It's
the ghost.
swinging. It's swinging. I've already declared it. So
You
Sorry,
wanted to
Monk.
take a swing at me, didn't you?
nat 1.
What's all these
ones?
fucking ones?
That is.
Oh, so
That's a lot of ones.
So, Bird, do you want to just roll your initiatives? You can come in now. You finished chowing down on your bread. You choked a little bit, which is what was taking you time, but
Good times.
Hey, what happened to you, Bird? You were just kind of just shitting.
he was just
no.
busy.
Something
all
kind of
good.
happened that I had to go deal with.
Yeah, it's called diarrhea.
Good.
It's called
That's
shit.
what I had.
Yes. Diarrhea.
Cheers.
The bread
Jeez.
hit him different.
Why do I not have my initiative written down here? Okay, that's.
It should be right under your HP on your character sheet.
Oh yeah, no, I usually got him a little hotbar thing, but for some reason I don't have him a hotbar for a change.
Mr.
Compared to all my
Fancy
stuff.
Pants with a hot bar.
Yeah, I got all of it notepadded and shit, so I know exactly how to speed it. Right, initiative is total of 2. It's just it's
Nice
1d20
one.
plus 2, isn't it? Then
Yes.
under initiative. Yep. Right. So I'm remembering this shit to a degree.
Good job.
Good job. I'm gonna smack that statue when I get unscared.
Nat 20.
Nat
Right.
20. So at the start of the well, this is pretty much the start of their new turn. So I'll just treat you as after the shadow act. So do you know that in your
You saw us go
token
down.
hazard that everyone was going down into that trapdoor, and so now you hear sign. Well, you heard a horrific screech of Silent's character come back out of there. You heard another screech from down below, and now you can hear kind of combat.
Woo! Free meat! Free meat! Yes, yes, yes!
Jump down.
Runs down, jumps down the ladder.
Like, oh, that's not me.
You so do you want to make out if you want to attack this turn instead because you're running over and then kind of jumping down, I'll allow that as a free action instead of like doing a climb check to get down. If you do a
Yep.
tumble check, if you beat DC 15, then you tumble down and you can strike at the creature this turn.
Oh, my tumble's been good this time. Let's fucking gamble that shit again, boys.
Come on, mate. You need to join the Nat 1 club. We've all been there.
One.
Come on, let's do this.
Yeah.
Oh.
20.
That was close.
So you see a shadowy figure seeming to be striking consistently at Keldon, Flint's character.
Right now, one thing I just need to know is, do you think oh no, I wouldn't have seen like the whole like magic thing not happening. So I'm just gonna go with like I would normally strike as I would a normal character on him.
You can see it's shadowy though.
Okay.
And you saw people running away from it. So treat it as if you've seen it's shadowy and it's caused fear at least.
Okay, right.
What is your divine sense? Divine bird that smokes and wears a KFC hat.
Okay. My bird will. So, out of curiosity, so using like turn undead, is that considered an attack? Like, how does that work? If I were to try to use it.
Turn undead, I'm fairly sure it's either a standard or a full round action. So just looking it up, it's a supernatural ability, so it's standard.
Standard action.
So you effectively pull out your holy sigil and then you cast turn undead.
Yeah, well then let's have a crack at that one then. Yeah.
So turn
So-
undead is a 1d20 plus your charisma modifier.
Yep.
Sweet. So,
Oh, also, how much? What's your knowledge religion skill?
let's have a look. It's probably horrifically bad. Charisma is
No, knowledge religion, it's a skill.
Oh yeah, but I need to add the charisma onto it too,
yeah.
don't I? Yep.
Yes, but if you have 5 points in knowledge religion, you get +2 on this as well.
Oh, okay, rightio. So we'll check that first. Knowledge, religion, -2.
Oh, yeah, we'll leave that one then. All right, so just 1d20 plus charisma.
It gets worse. My charisma is -2.
Oh, God.
God. Okay. Well,
let's roll another 20
See
though.
what happens.
So does that mean it's
1d20?
-4 then?
No, it's 1d2
No.
-2. The
-2.
knowledge religion is only if you have 5 or more ranks, then you always get a +2. If you don't have 5 ranks, then you just don't get
0.
anything.
That is not a roll you see
+2.
often.
So you managed to you attempt to like chitter out words to your god, but I guess you temporarily forget what your god was, bird-brained after all, and nothing seems to happen. And and so it's now so that this would be so it's 1, 2, 3. So Silent, this is your last round of hiding behind the bookcase.
That's not like
Yay.
fecal matter afterwards. We're gonna have to hose
It's
him off.
Flint's turn. No, he just has it on his boots.
Ugh.
Don't worry,
I'll
it'll
just
just
kick
it'll
the
smell
horse.
like
Fuck it.
yeah,
No.
exactly. It smells like old man. I know you. He was your favorite.
So, with that, do I still have my weapon, or are we doing the I fucked my weapon up?
You fumbled your weapon. Let's put it up to chance, shall we? So, roll a 1d10. If it's 1 or 2, you fumbled your weapon and you have to pick it back up.
See you. Okay.
Cool. All right, we're
Hello?
good.
And so he didn't. You just managed to scrape the floor and it like fucked up your trip.
So 5-foot step this way, and here comes the improved trip again. Well, I got to beat the fucking hit first. 28, and then I got to do the
28, it does hit. So, beat the incorporeal 1d2.
Yep.
Ooh,
It
bad.
hits.
Right,
So-
it needs to beat me in a strength check.
Strength.
1d20 plus 5 plus 8. It needs to beat a 21.
So this is on tripping it.
Yes.
It has no strength, so it cannot make strength checks. So
it's on the
falls
ground
over-
then.
Yes.
And now I get to smack it. Plus 9.
Do you?
Improved trip. If I knock something on their ass, then I get to hit them.
One second.
Yep.
Wait. I'm
I'll give you the
double
page for
checking this because it's not even that. It's because I know that like creatures that the problem that I'm seeing here is that it doesn't have a strength check. So I'm just wondering if
Then
you
it can't roll
can
for it,
trip
so it's a default fail. It's the same when undead
Well-
needs to make con saves.
No, for anything that's a con save, anything that does a con damage against it or whatever, it just immediately fails. So that's what I'm thinking. So it's for instance, if you like try to like sap something which has none of that stat, you don't sap it.
Okay, well, I'm thinking of the same as in like a fort set. Okay, well, alright.
No. Strength. This is going to be very. You can't trip an Alep. Well, I've just really revealed what it is, but yes. So anything that doesn't have so incorporeal creatures cannot make trip or grapple attacks, nor can they be tripped or grappled. It's a part of the incorporeal subtype.
Okay, so
Yeah, so I was right in my thinking. Yeah, just to show that I'm not like bullshitting.
no, it's fine. I'm not even going to bother looking at it. Alright. So
I'm gonna post your sadness for all that can see in D&D text
is that
chat.
my... So how are we doing that? Is that my turn done then?
Yes, you
Alright.
tried to trip it and you could not.
Yep, next person.
So it's Aska's turn.
Am I still frightened?
Yes, until one more turn. Sorry about this.
Sweet. I'm
You're
gonna fight
alright.
that statue when I'm done.
I feel like I'm always bullying Aska. So, Civi, it's your turn now.
All right, I'm gonna try the same thing Bird did. Rebuke undead. 1d20. Charisma is 10, but my knowledge religion is 2. Do I get a +2 or no?
Sorry, what was that?
My charisma is 10, and my knowledge religion is just 2. Like
So you would be
1d20.
just rolling a flat 1d20 if you were doing it. So 15. So let's see how that works. It's been a while since anyone's turned or rebuked undead. So are you evil or good, by the way?
I am a good beat.
So, hit dice of the most powerful one. Whoops, no. So Where's the turning undead table? So with a 15, what's your level?
My cleric level is 2.
Cleric level, so you get cleric level +1 to the amount of undead that you can turn. So, unfortunately, it does not seem affected by your turn ability. You kind of like hold up your holy symbol and like chant, and a burst of energy comes out, but it doesn't seem to affect the creature.
I flip it off and end my turn.
You could hit it.
Wait, can I?
Turn
wait, that's a standard
undead is a
action.
standard action, so
You're
can't.
right.
Yeah, okay.
You could move, but it's now, for all intents and purposes, the Shadow's turn.
I'm not moving. I ain't a bitch.
Bro, why?
It's going to turn towards you and strike.
Let's go.
So
Bring it
since
on.
it's not hitting Flint, it gets. Did you say
Neg 4.
So it's -1. So this is on a touch attack versus you. 5, I'm guessing, doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't touch.
Is that mind affecting, by the way?
It's literally just if I bring it up now. So it is.
Because I have a feeling that that's like a taunt and it's mind affecting.
So I'm looking at it. Literally has no mention of that. So it's just while you're in the stance, any opponent you threaten takes a -4 to attack rolls against your allies. This does not apply to enemies' attacks made against you. Enemies you threaten become aware of the consequences of this stance. That is literally everything it says. Initiation,
Okay, so,
swift action, range, personal, target, you,
just what's it called,
duration,
and
stance.
then like we'll continue on.
Yep.
So it is now Bird's turn, and what's it called quickly?
What's that?
The one now.
So Flint, what's it called? I was
There
just
you go.
gonna have
I've
a
just
Google.
whacked the whole thing to you.
Yeah, and so Silent, sorry, Bird, your turn.
I'm just quickly reading something. Okay, so that probably won't work. I don't know what else I can really do here. Alright, this is going to sound really niche. Is there any way that me and Civi could combine two types of turn revoke or turn undead together in a session? Like I could like hold the turn back, and then we could somehow do a dual attack. Is that a possible thing or not? To like
Ooh.
combine
I would
stats.
typically say so for like adding someone's like charisma to someone else's. Say like if you had like the bonus from your knowledge religion or you had a bonus to your charisma, but unfortunately neither of you guys have both for your
either.
flat
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah,
so
I just realized. Yeah,
your
I would just neg.
ability is just like we're both like absolutely terrible. So I think at that point, you guys trying to combine it would just make both worse. It would be
Okay.
just as per the worst persons.
Okay. Okay. Well, I do have one other idea here, but the problem is like because I think me asking is technically meta. So say no if this is you say no like if you don't want to answer this. Humanoid creature. Does that mean a shape of a human, or it has to be classified as a humanoid?
What is this for?
Whole
For this
person.
creature.
Yeah.
Hold person only works against humanoids, so this is not a humanoid.
Cool. Okay. Rightio then.
To hold it, you would need like a hold creature.
Okay, so that's something different. Cool. No, that's all good then.
Yeah, so
Okay.
humanoid is anything that is actually humanoid. So, like all of you guys as characters would be humanoid. Like anything that is kind of a person is humanoid. Everything else is considered kind of a creature, or they're considered women, but I consider those creatures anyway.
Fair enough.
Well,
what I'm
here
going to do
comes
is
demonetized.
I'm going to turn to Flint's character, and I'm going to be like, "You new human thing, yes, cast guidance, yes, yes." And so I'm going to cast guidance on Flint's character.
Yep. Is it touch range?
Oh, that's a good point.
I think it is.
I'll quickly check. Guidance.
Yes.
It
It
is.
Yes.
So you could run past it and then cast guidance on him, but you would provoke an attack of opportunity. Failing that, you could cast guidance on Civi's character. Civi hasn't acted this term, and they do have a sparkly mace.
Works for me. Going to Civi.
Ooh.
You
Whoops,
need the
nope.
slash
I've typed the
roll
slash. I have literally copied and pasted that off the damn sheet. There we go. That's better.
Yep, so 19, you manage to cast, and you do touch your allies, so they have guidance on them now.
So what does guidance do for me?
You're
So-
guided. No, come on.
That helps so much, you know. Thank you.
So,
No worries, cheers.
basically what happens is you get an extra. You can either you get a +1 on competence bonus on a single attack roll, saving throw, or skill check. You have to choose which bonus it is before you roll.
Okay.
Yeah. And now in my turn.
Yep,
I can actually
sorry,
play
just
this time?
typing. So now it is Silent's turn. You are no longer not shit yourself scared, but standing in shit scared.
So, does this mean I can come fight? Can I actually come down the ladder?
Yes,
Wait,
you
this
can.
time at 2.0.
He got feared, and then he went behind a bookcase where the old man was hiding originally, and he found shit behind there. So he's been standing in fecal matter.
Alright.
Nice.
Alright.
So if you wanted to come down the ladder and attack this turn, as I said to Satanic, you have to make a tumble check down the ladder. However, since Satanic is at the bottom of the ladder, I would say that tumble check's DC is going up by 2, so from 15 to 17. So you have to beat a 17 on a tumble.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
barrel
Nah,
roll.
do a flip.
Bro, he's only got a
You want me-
negative
if I
1
get a
and
nat
just
20.
like knock us all over.
Nah,
Yeah, fuck
do a
it.
Star Wars. I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
Line up was, bro. Let's go.
Ready?
Star Fox.
Bang. Nat 20.
Dude, I love Star Fox.
17, you beat the DC and you managed
Oh,
to tumble,
yeah.
briefly perching
Yeah.
yourself on top of Satanic's bird-like head and then jumping off behind him. So,
Badass.
from here, what do you do?
I'm gonna do knowledge check. Would knowledge the planes work on this one? The knowledge development?
Make your roll.
You have to choose, so what are you doing?
Let's go knowledge of planes.
Just because he did it means you can't, bird. Go on your perch.
Oh, birds these days.
Unfortunately, you don't find anything out about it. As far as you know from the plains, there are no creatures like it.
Right.
You still do
Would I
get the
still get my
bonus, by the
bonus?
way. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, what is this?
Knowledge devotion.
knowledge
If he
devotion.
makes a knowledge check, it literally just depends on his DC. Does he get like extra chance to hit and damage?
He chose plains, so no, he doesn't.
It still applies.
Only against things from that. So knowledge
Okay,
devotion
okay.
planes. Well, knowledge devotion. Either there is not. I can't remember, but if devotion, because usually you just make a knowledge devotion. I don't think you have to. If you have to specify a.
Yeah, upon selecting his
You
feat,
make
you immediately
one
add...
knowledge check per creature per type of combat. So you misacknowledged it, and so you don't get any bonuses to it.
Well, either way.
So,
we should-
for instance, in
fair
the
enough.
example,
Yeah.
it literally says that they use a knowledge arcana and a knowledge religion check at the start of combat to gain bonuses against the dragon and a vampire, respectively. This is not a creature from the plane, so you do not get bonuses against it. So,
Oh,
unfortunately,
okay, yeah,
we
because
go
it says that they don't have ranks in Dungeoneering, which means that you can't make the check in the first place.
What?
Also, since I moved from behind the bookcase, would
Knowledge
that
devotion
include...
is knowledge any. It's prerequisite knowledge any.
So, am I right assuming since I've moved from behind the bookcase, that also counts for skirmish as well?
Would all of that count as one move? Yeah, okay.
So knowledge devotion, is that a swift? Oh, that's
Right.
It's a free action. It's literally
immediate.
you think.
It's immediate. No, it's an immediate action. So you still have movement. So skirmish is after your movement.
said it was an
you can
immediate
attack.
action.
What?
You said you said what was knowledge, and I said it was an immediate action, and then you said it was an immediate action.
You said it was a free. It's you think it's a free action. I said it's immediate. So
So for skirmish, I'd still have to move to get it.
skirmish. Sorry, we're getting a little bit off track. So skirmish. So relies on she can deal on all attacks. So you can take a single attack as you pass by. Yes.
Right. I'm going to use skirmish and go for them here. Obviously the shadow guy.
What are you attacking with? A bow or?
A bow.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. I remember the numbers. I've got it on.
You all good?
Yeah, my brain's just not wanting to brain.
Yeah. Don't worry. Happens to the best of us, especially when I'm drinking.
Yeah,
Cheers.
same.
Well, I'm not drinking,
Cheers.
I'm just a moron.
21 hits. So, do you want to roll a 1d2?
Why do I need to roll 1d2?
Incorporeal.
It's incorporeal. So to see whether or not your arrow strikes it or just goes straight through its misty surface, or shadowy in this case. Sorry. 2 hits.
This is
Deal
bullshit.
damage.
According to probability, I'm gonna miss now.
Right, so roll damage now.
Yes.
I swear, Dan, if this thing hits me again, you are getting sentenced to 1 hour of Benzor sewers farming.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
All right.
So
No,
how much
Brock.
damage? So it takes 9 points of damage. So that is 0. Then that goes to 4. So it is now. So it's Flint's turn.
Oh, you're about to say it is now dead.
Well, I'm gonna smack it.
19
smacking it?
hits.
Yep, so I can't really apply anything apart from Vanguard Strike, so if this hits, we have a higher chance to hit it. Cool. I need to roll the 1d2.
Come on, miss. Fuck
Cool.
you.
Alright, I hit it, so damage.
No.
2d4 plus 5. 13. Wow, I got a
13
maximum
points
roll
of
on that.
Damage. That is really good.
Oh,
1 second. I actually need to.
So that was a Vanguard Strike. Everyone gets +4 to hit. Have fun.
You guys not believe the poor undead.
Wait, when you say like,
I literally cannot not use things on my turn. I am not allowed to do that.
What if people are holding your arms all seductive like?
Then I can use a boost.
And that's kinky.
It's now Aska's turn, and Aska can act.
Before I do anything, can I attack the statue?
Yes, you can.
Chad.
I'm gonna attack the statue.
With what? What are you doing to the statue?
Wait, we can attack the statue?
She just doesn't like statues. You don't know her. You
This
don't
is her
know
fucking
me.
home, apparently.
Oh, she might got some backstory we don't know. Ooh. Metagaming.
Spooky back.
I wish I had Douse the Flames prepared because then they would have lost their attack of opportunity, but I didn't pick that one.
I think I'm just gonna run up on it and hit it.
Is that a charge?
So yeah, move your character and strike the statue if you want.
I keep forgetting I can charge, and I keep forgetting how to do it.
Okay.
So
Well,
charge at the statue. It's a statue, so you don't exactly need more to hit against it. However, just before you do this, we'll call a toilet break after this quickly. But Aska, go up, run your character up, and strike the statue. Let's see what happens. So you hit with your weapon. What is your weapon, and what are you? Is there anything special you're doing, or
I'm just gonna hit it, see what happens.
roll damage?
I want to point out, Sosuke, was that a charge?
No, it doesn't matter. If charging literally just gives you
No,
plus
she
2
does
on
have
your
a
next-
feat where she does more damage if it's a charge.
Okay. Yeah, then she charged.
Okay. So double the damage if it was a charge.
How do I do that?
Roll your damage.
You roll your damage and then we just like times 2 it afterwards, or you put like roll/roll, then you bracket all the damage and then you do times 2 at the end.
Alright, so Asuka has an IQ of a mouse, so just roll damage.
How dare you?
No, he's not wrong.
You two are made for each other, I swear. Alright, so you did 12 damage. Good job.
Fucking
So-
statue.
Just to give Aska an idea of it, so if you wanted it to roll all together, you would do something like that.
Bro, what the fuck? We taking algebra right now? I don't want to do that.
What do you mean?
Bro,
It's
that's
just
not fucking
brackets.
algebra. Oh my god, Civvy.
So, Aska, you deal 12 damage. The statue seems unharmed. However, your weapon seems quite frosted at the end where it struck. And it seems to take 6 points of damage, your weapon does.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
What weapon is it, out of interest?
Skimtar.
What is it? Magical? Is it masterworks? What?
This masterwork.
Masterwork.
So here we'll just quickly take a pee break, and then we'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah, wait.
Just like the other campaign, I have something nice and then I break it.
Why do you keep breaking your things?
Lost my crossbow and threw it at a useless person. Last
So-
campaign,
Well, it's like,
this
I mean, you got to
time
think of it like
I
this.
choice.
Think of it as in, like, realistically. So, weapon, metal. Metal be sharp. Now, hang on.
If it's sharp,
You
then I can go
need
through it.
lesson. So, weapon, metal be sharp, yeah? So, sharp, sharp good. Rock blunt, but rock hard. So,
Yeah, but if
when
weapons
sharp
hurt,
meet
though,
hard, sharp go, ooh, ouchie, and not sharp anymore.
That is usually very much the case. However,
weapons sharper,
this
though.
is also like she could see that some frost accumulated at the place where she struck her weapon against.
Yes, progress.
Yeah, no, but I
Getting
was just trying to
So
like
there
make
is
it as
also-
simplified as possible to explain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Metal swingy sword sharp, hit rock, rock very hard, usually take damage, but frosty is also sword.
Yeah, and sword go ouchie.
So what I'm hearing is I heard it.
Sure.
So if I do it again,
Right.
I heard
All right.
more.
Yep. No, the
There
statue
doesn't
is
seem to be any
reeling.
damage to the statue.
No.
Oh.
Lassie, don't you dare lie. That statue has just been rebuked like it told its father that it wanted to follow an arts career. Nothing actually happened to it. It's just sad.
Oh yeah, your sword is steel, isn't it?
Oh.
Usually, it's probably steel. Okay, so
Being a something masterwork, that's all I know.
yeah.
Okay, it's made of leather.
That's just a whip.
I can't read and write, so it could be.
A leather
Even if you can't-
Shintaro.
Just spray painting me gray, and I'll be like, yeah, it's fine.
Just sees a rock that is vaguely pillow shaped on the floor. Oh, it's comfy. This is
Best sword
just
rock at it.
jumps.
See what happens. My nice thing is broken now.
Well, no, your weapon. So 6 points of damage wasn't enough to overcome any of the hardness of your weapon.
Ah! I can hit it again.
But
No.
so your weapon did take 6 points of damage, but the hardness stopped it. So steel has a hardness of 10. However, you can see that your weapon is starting to get a bit frosty.
Scuff.
Dan, I can't wait for a couple of levels, and then I have 32 ways to ignore DR and hardness. Like I'm gonna like that, Dan. That's gonna be very nice.
I probably won't.
Well, you see, it's about the story, Dan.
Yeah, it's about the story, so everything's just going to be undead, incorporeal, can't be tripped, ignores all of
I'm
your
okay with this,
bullshit.
Dan, because I'm a crusader.
Crusade these ghostly balls across
I'm
your
literally
face.
everything a paladin wished it could have been. Please, Dan, give me more
Paladins are better
undead. Give
than
me enemies.
Crusaders.
I just want to hit shit.
Crusaders are just like weeaboo.
No, a crusader is a paladin that doesn't bitch out in his oath.
What do you mean? All of your like abilities are literally from the closest thing you can get to the Book of Weeaboo fighting magic.
We'd be fighting magic. The fuck you want about?
The Book of Weeaboo fighting magic.
Get out of here with that shit. Oh, and you saying a paladin that is like lawful Who the fuck are we waiting on?
Awful stupid.
Civi?
Are you waiting on me?
Ah,
Are we all
Civi's
here?
I think we're
Everyone's
just here
back,
talking.
yeah.
making
Silent,
fun
you
of
there?
all
Wait. Is Silent here? Nope, that's who we waiting on.
Alrighty.
Well, Civi goes first, and
Alright,
then
Civi, you go.
it's the Shadow Venice Bird, then it's Silent, so we can
All right.
probably.
So
Yeah.
so that buff thing you put on me. What can I put it on again?
Well, wait a minute. I need to get this bird off.
Attack,
Fuck off.
saving roll, or skill check. +1.
Yeah, attack, saving, or skill. Yep.
Which would you recommend at this point? Because
Well, what are you going to hit something?
yeah, I'm gonna
Put it on the attack.
and it's just a +1 on an attack.
Yes.
Said? All right, so you go.
So you get. That's. Is that +1 plus your strength plus your BAB?
Yee.
So you get +4 on top of that from Flint from his martial maneuver. So you go up to 21. 21 does indeed hit.
All right,
So
and
roll your
1d2.
1d2.
And I'm gonna.
A
have sex-
shame.
What was that? You're gonna have sex with what?
I'm not gonna finish that.
You got a 1? Hey, you suck.
Dan,
At
I'm
least
gonna
I
be
didn't
honest.
get a 1.
If you really want to know, I was gonna say your dad. I was gonna say.
Oh.
So, Dan, what was the distance on a charge that you needed?
Minimum 10 foot.
Very nice.
So that is 10 foot to move into that square. You are not 10 foot away from it. Well, you're 10 foot to strike, but not 10 foot to move.
Okay, yep,
You're
all good.
5
Yep, that's
foot
fine.
in terms of move.
That's fine.
So, well, actually, that's technically wrong. You could charge there, but it says closest, so you would be like there or there, and that's not charging.
Yeah, no, that's fun. That's all right.
So, Civi's done their turn, unless Civi wants to move.
No, I'm not a bitch. I'm staying.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
shit. What the fuck, man?
I like to look
Okay.
this thing in the eye.
Right.
Lack thereof.
So, I'm just trying to think.
I'm trying to kill its spawn and it didn't work.
Oh,
See, this
yeah.
is what I love about the Crusader, Dan. Every choice is the wrong choice.
Huh? Oh no, well, I have lots of choices. I'm just like trying not to fuck the party because I see how much you guys are struggling at the moment. So
Oh, I'm fine.
it's going to. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to open up inspect tools. I was typing. Next one. So that is striking out against. Let's say Civi again. Screw it. Was trying to strike him before. I want to hit him at least once. So 16 on a touch
Man.
attack.
That
Touch
does hit.
attack.
Yeah,
Does
definitely.
so.
Okay, I'd be very surprised if that missed.
D4.
Damn, that hits you? You
That
suck.
hit me.
So you take 2 wisdom damage.
Hey,
full
welcome to the dumbass club.
Yeah, it's quite funny because Civi's a a whole 2. So like, if your wisdom was 18, it's now 16. So you lose one of your like +1 benefits to wisdom. So that, for instance, that means your will goes down, and like also your casting ability as a cleric.
I'm at 16. So.
Yep.
And then what else? Is it doing anything else on its turn? Don't think it really can do much beyond.
Oh, did we lose Dan?
No,
Do I
he's
want to be a
back.
dick?
You already are a dick.
Yeah, screw it. It seems it takes a 5-foot step directly down into the floor. So it is now out of sight.
Oh, begone thought.
Hey, can everyone come help me beat up the statue now? Yeah.
Did I
No,
DC?
I don't want it.
No.
No,
Yeah.
you're
Okay, you're back. You're good. We heard you.
In the ground.
It has become. No.
in the walls.
He's inside the walls.
Not the walls.
Walls are calling to me.
Right, so now it's Bird's turn.
So, just because I wasn't here originally when we described what was in the room, could I just grab a quick description?
There's a dead guy, there's a statue,
Dan?
and there's a ghost.
I think we
Dan
did
died.
lose
Me in
him.
the corner.
Yeah, he's gone.
We
Right.
did. We did
So
lose
pretty
him.
much,
You are-
we came downstairs. There was lots of mumbling, which came from the ghost, I think. We have a crystal, I think. I think that was a crystal, yeah?
I don't remember.
Some shit like that. Oh, and there's a statue to a god, the god Oral. That's pretty much it. And now we're fighting shit. Oh, also, we met Asuka in the fucking cum corner.
Is there a dead guy in the room?
Yes.
Yes,
I know exactly what's happening next.
that's it. That's everything.
Okay.
I like how it just hard set you are. It's just like, meat.
That's exactly how my character rolls.
I love how long it has taken us to fight like this absolute bitch of a monster.
I would imagine with Antelo, it would have probably been like just dead.
Well, it's the thing is, we could have done this encounter in about half an hour, but
Lots of ones.
there's been a lot of fucking around.
But like to be honest, a little bit of the fucking round makes it a bit more fun too.
Yeah, like fucking around's fun, but there is also the thing where it's like don't get me wrong, fucking around is pretty fun, but also it's like when you fuck around, you don't get a lot done.
Yeah, fair.
I'm just happy that no one's taking the spotlight.
Our leader died. He's dead.
Yo, dude, no,
Yeah,
hang on.
we just
Wait, can someone just get Anlo in here so we can have someone to just end the encounter?
We need you, Adelo. Send him a message. Adelo, man, you're making us lose, bro. Get in here, man. We need you
Come
to
on,
win.
Kill and leave.
His freaking character's like snoozing like in the cart or rubbing one out. I'm going
I'm
with
ba-
option 2.
Sorry about that. Where did I cut out at? My phone restarted.
He fucked off into the
Most
floor.
in ground.
So he took a 5-foot step into the floor.
Yes.
So yes, he is currently now out of sight.
Time to dig up the ground to kill him.
And it is now Bird's turn.
So the bird, thinking that there's no more danger out of the gate, immediately bolts over to where he can see the dead corpse and rips off an arm and starts chewing on it.
Ripping off and approaching the body, you can tell it's covered in a light layer of frost. Reaching down, it doesn't seem harmed.
Interesting. Body not harmed. Maybe no dead. Maybe no dead. Everybody, maybe no dead.
I'm gonna laugh if you start eating a guy who's just in like a fucking hypothermic shock.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying, the bird is saying this while half like lifting up the dude's arm with his
Oh.
mouth open.
Oh yeah, by the way, when you like move over there and things like that, you do this, but this is probably not going to hit, but you do provoke an attack of opportunity from the
Yeah,
creature.
I knew that was coming.
-1. This is definitely not going to hit because you have concealment while it's in the floor. So it's rolling a 1d20 -1 touch attack. If that hits, which it probably won't, 11. What's your armor?
Let's have a look.
What's your armor with?
is-
If you have base 10, just plus your dex, and so ignore
AC
your
18.
What's your
yes,
dex?
ignore your armor bonus and ignore any shield bonus.
10.
So it's just 10, so it does hit. However,
Okay.
it needs to. You have concealment against it, so it needs to roll a 1d2 against you. So 1 means it misses, 2 means it hits. It hits, so 1d4. It saps 4 of your wisdom.
Damn.
So
Sweet. So do I just? Oh, that's a temporary modifier, is it?
so temporary. So you regain a temporary ability score negative at a rate of 1 every. I think it's 4 hours or it's 2 hours. I can't remember. I'll double check on that.
I can't. It won't let me fill that in on my sheet. I'll just write it down in my notes
I'll
here for the
just
time being.
yeah.
Cool.
It's just something I jot down on the side. It's not too important. I keep a mental track of it. So, like
Cool.
for instance, Flint has -2, Civvy has -2, you have -4.
Sweet.
So it's now Silent's turn.
Give me a second. Creatures in the ground. So it's the only thing to fight is that statue, isn't it?
Well, the statue isn't moving, so
But why
It's
did the
not really
funny
doing
lady
anything.
throw her hands at it?
her hands are just outstretched.
No, I'm saying
So
it's
why
like
did
in
why
the
did the
middle
lady
there.
attack the statue? You know?
Yeah.
Why did the
It's like
circus
that.
smack stone?
Yeah, exactly.
You know us. You don't know Asuka's character, but like, she could just be retarded.
She could.
Fair.
Dan,
One second.
what
One of the dogs are yelling.
Yeah, we yelled back
what
at the
is
dog.
the thing in the middle here? The like diamond statue with the thing. Rock statue.
Sorry, 1 second. So temporary. That's temporary hit points. Sorry, ability score loss. When blah blah blah. Yep. Okay, so ability damage returns at a rate of 1 per day.
Nice.
Or double if they get a complete day of bed's rest. However, so what was that, Silent?
What is this thing in the middle again?
That is a strange crystal that seems to be on top of a pedestal. You are not too sure what it is.
I don't feel like it's a bad idea to shoot an arrow at her.
Crystals sell for a lot of money.
Do
Maybe.
a search check on the crystal, even though we're in combat.
Search check.
You can't
So-
do a search in combat.
Oh, fuck, I don't know what to do then. Fuck. What do I do? The thing's in the ground.
Well, you know that you could do a knowledge devotion or on, say, a different type to hopefully get some benefits against it while you prepare.
Yeah, sure.
'Cause it's gonna come out of the floor.
Arcana? Let's try that. Knowledge of an Arcana.
Arcana.
What are you doing that on?
He's trying that on the creature.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the misty creature that's in the ground at the minute.
So Arcana is against magical, so religion is against religious. Planes is against anything not from your plane. Nature is against anything that is kind of like a forest.
Yeah, I know. I've got it all.
Think of
written
like a
down,
bear.
What like they each do.
So what do you reckon this type of creature is? Because you have two companions who have tried to hit it as if it's undead, so a religious creature.
I'd have to go with Arcana. Is the only other thing I think that could be that I've got.
Oh
'cause
my
I've
god.
got Nature, Dungeoneer, Geography, Arcana, and the Planes. I don't
Oh,
have
okay, so
religion.
you literally can't do a religion. Yep, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Arcana, yep, let's see that.
I might as well just do it.
So that is a 10. Ba, 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 ba. Two. Doesn't act as it. So Flynn, knowledge, it doesn't act as if. No, it doesn't. So
No.
unfortunately, not. No. I
That
was
only
just
needs
like
to be in the game.
wondering because like Mage Bane weapons, a Mage Bane weapon would work against it, but like
Yeah,
for
but the
instance,
yeah, well,
they're
that's
different
like a
things, yeah.
yeah,
it's a very
that's
OP thing. Yeah.
yeah.
Cheers.
Well,
You said
Cheers,
mage
Flynn,
bait, and
my
like,
darling.
well,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I was trying to struggle to throw him a bone here, but cheers.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is what it is. I don't have religion. I've got Nature, Dungeoneer, Geography, Arcana, and the Planes. Those are the
Dungeoneer
five-
would work probably. I mean, like Dungeoneer does
You say
include
that
some
now.
undead.
Yeah, you say that now.
No,
It says
but well, you're
apparition. Oh,
learning.
fucking
Hey,
apparition.
you're learning from
Yeah.
experience. We've all been there,
True.
Charlotte.
I mean, like
Yeah, I know.
I can't tell you for certain, like even off the
Oh,
top
I
of my
know.
head, if not knowledge dungeoneering would, but I'm fairly sure it does because I know that it classifies some
What I've
undead.
got is apparitions, caverns, oozes, and
Oh, hang on.
haunting is what Dungeoneering has.
So
Apparitions it would fit under,
I do
Yeah.
apologize.
unless it's
Um,
aberration.
Our big dog Zaid was screaming in his sleep again.
It might be. I don't know. I'm dyslexic.
That is the third time he has done that.
Aberrations. I think it does say aberrations.
Yep. Flint, your turn.
Oh, hello, Zaid. Hello, Zaid.
there's literally nothing I can do.
You did see it just come out from there, whatever. So, well, its hand came up as like he went over, so it's clearly just below the ground.
Oh yeah, I know
anyway,
exactly where it is, but I can't put I can't put a blade through a stone floor.
I mean, you can smash the floor.
That ain't gonna do anything because he's not like he's got his head sitting out the top of the ground.
Does he not?
If he went 5
Yes,
feet,
yes.
how tall is it, Dan?
No. Well, so what do you want to do?
If I attack it, and if this is going off how I think it works, where it's like every sort of 5 feet is like a self-contained square, it is underneath the floor,
It is.
which means I cannot do that. Not happening, because for me to hit that, one, I need to beat AC, need to beat concealment, and then I need to beat the hardness and the fucking what other shit of that the stone itself
After a
has.
while
So
on the
I
floor, it
cannot
has
hit it.
it
Literally
has
nothing I can do.
While it's inside of the floor, it has total cover as well.
Yes, I'm aware. There is nothing I can do on this turn. I'm going to ready an action that if I see it, I'm going to smack the shit out of it. Boom, it's Asuka's turn.
Yep. Asuka, your turn.
I'm gonna fight the crystal.
Bro, we can
No,
sell the
that-
crystal, man. Okay, smack the shit out of it. It's been declared. Fuck it. Fuck the crystal. Bitch crystal.
Bitch, Chris.
So roll damage against the crystal then, I guess.
I'm literally watching just money fucking ignite.
Oh shit. I got the R.
Epic embed fail.
Watch that. That would have been a good roll too. Watch that.
Here comes the nat one, baby.
Oh
Pull
my
it.
god.
Hey! Hey! Cheers.
Forward to the crystal. Fuck you,
1
crystal.
second, I need to pour a drink. I wasn't prepared for that. Cheers. Give me a second to hold it in your mouth. Oh, I heard the exhale. Jesus Christ, man.
That's
Fuck.
what she said.
That's what she said.
Yeah, Flint was unfortunately gulping down my glorious drank.
Drank.
Drink.
Yes. So striking at the crystal, hitting it, the stone hums briefly before the air flickers and the large stone statue appears on the other side of you. Its arms out wide towards you. You shiver slightly at the unnerving gaze of the statue seeming to stare at you. And you notice that the room gets noticeably colder.
Is this fucking like SCP-173 where if you stop looking at it, it just fucking kills you?
Well, that I'll have you know that was based on the
Weeping Angel.
Angels.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm not saying anything.
Oh my
Kinda like a weak
god,
name.
no!
Wait, does
That's
that
now
mean-
on
oh,
this.
God,
Please,
it's not the
we're
weeping
fucked.
angels, that means what? Yeah, it's good luck, Ahsoka. You kind of fucked because if that touches you, bye bye.
Livius is
Off
your
to another
turn.
timeline.
I'll have you
So-
know also, Civi, that a few of your abilities are AoE. So, for instance, could hit creatures in the floor.
Wait, the rebuke undead is AoE?
Yes.
Fuck, let's do that again.
Okay.
Well,
It's literally
rebuke-
like an
you
orb
don't have
around yourself.
Rebuke undead. You have turn undead. Rebuke undead is if you're evil.
Oh, you don't turn
I
undead.
have.
Yeah.
that,
So
yep.
turn undead is fearing them away or destroying them. Rebuking them is controlling them.
Then let me just because I have it set as turn or rebuke undead is the name.
Just as a side note, Civi, what level is your character to?
2.
Cleric level 2.
Ah, as in the level is level 2, or the actual cleric level is level 2?
Cleric
14.
level is 2.
Ah, okay, right here.
tell me I'm-
Unfortunately, no. Because so how turns work is that you roll a 1d20 and you get a certain amount of undead that you can turn with it. And so with a 14, you get cleric's level +1 to the maximum hit die you can turn. So you need to try and beat its hit die with your roll. So if you got 16, then you would do cleric's level +2 and you could turn a 4 HD undead. And if you get like say 2 or I can't remember, there's a certain amount of like power beyond it, then you just immediately destroy the undead. Like it's not even a save or die, it's just the undead are destroyed immediately. So rebuke is one of the cleric's like most powerful like undead killing abilities if you have a decent charisma and things.
So I missed this one, just to be clear.
Yes.
So yes, the creature seems more powerful than at least 3 hit die.
All right, then I'm gonna take a step back and end my turn.
Yep. So it is now the shadow's turn. And so it comes up. It's traversing underground, but it appears out of the ground in front of Silent. And it seems to take a swipe at him.
Hang on.
Why? Why me? Hold on, what? Why me? What are you doing with me?
Okay, you can have it.
Yeah, so it's kind of, it was underground and it just came out of the floor, like just in front of him.
Great.
So that's
I think it's young
1d20
for
neg
any of my
1.
stats.
So this is a
Hope you
touch
know.
attack, so 16 does hit you.
Yes.
Roll 1d4. 4 wisdom damage to you. And then it is Bird's turn.
The bird with the guy there decides to slap him in the across the face and then try to shake him to see if he gets a response. What do I roll for that?
Well, I would just sum it up as trying to rouse someone.
Yeah.
Fuck it. You know what? Let's do it. Grapple check.
Do you want to heal him, or what are you
Actually,
doing? Or
yeah,
just
that's
slap
actually.
or
I
shake
just
him?
twigged. I just twigged. Yeah, healing might be better attempt.
Yeah.
So this is magic, so I'm not going to go with the normal heal. I'll probably go with the casting heal. Where's my sheet? Let's go with cure light wounds, I guess.
Yep.
Where's my notepad with that on it? Now I've got to remove the wisdom, I think, or I've got to drop it, or
So you are neg 2 to it. So it's just whatever your modifier is, neg 2.
neg 2. Okay.
So your
Heal.
modifier. So
Yeah.
whatever you use in the modifier like place where it's 1d20 plus your class level plus your wisdom modifier is the wisdom modifier neg 2.
Right, so we roll 1d20 plus so whatever my wisdom modifier is, which is it's normally 5, so remove 2 off of that.
So that's 3 plus
3
your cleric level.
plus 3. Oh, why has it done that? Plus 3 plus my cleric level, which is also 3. Which I'm confused because mine's a level 3 for that. So that means mine's higher than Civi's. I don't know how that works, but
I think Civi is using a
LA.
they have a +1 level adjustment because of their race.
okay.
So 15, you succeed on cure light wounds. So you manage to heal them, and you can see them start to take some shivering breaths.
Wait, what happened? What happened? Talk. Yes,
The man
need to know, quick.
the man just woke up.
Yeah, I
But
know,
also,
but
upon
just-
closer inspection, you do recognize, or you think you recognize the armor that this person is used. Well, this person is using. He seems to be somewhat of a mercenary, but you're fairly sure you've run into him before.
me think me know this person, guys. Think no person. Yes, maybe.
You,
no,
you wouldn't have the time to tell us all this.
I just scream it out
else,
loudly.
he's just like chirping
Words
that
now.
sort of
I'm
word,
completely
like an
unaware,
average
like-
bird.
My character's very totally fixed on what he's doing, so he's just screaming this
Oh
shit
yeah,
out
yeah.
to the
It's
yonder.
just so so a turn is about 6 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Okay,
Yeah,
my
so
bad.
a turn
Yep.
is 6 seconds in total. So I
Yep.
just imagine that he's chirping this out over the next bit, like just chirping that out into his next turn as no one else is paying attention because they're like, "There's a
Fair.
fucking ghost here." Silent, it's your turn.
Yep, that's all good. Still my dude.
Silent.
Hmm?
Silent
Your
boy,
Nope.
Um,
Pay attention, motherfucker.
yeah, I'm here.
my
No,
little chalamala.
I'm gonna get hit again, I know I'm, but gonna-
No.
I thought I'd get thing of opportunity if I do that.
No.
So you could 5 foot into a you could 5 foot step back here
Hmm.
without taking an attack of opportunity. Moving there would.
I need to move 10 foot to do skirmish.
Hmm.
If he moved
yeah,
out of its
I just-
reach, then it doesn't matter anyway because he didn't enter a threatened square.
No, but he left this threatened square.
Isn't it only when you enter?
Only when you leave.
Okay.
Hold up, you can do that, you're fine, but you can't do that. Sometimes D&D's done.
Well, I said you can't 5 foot. Well, so that would that's 5 foot step of movement, but like I said, you can't 5 foot step diagonally. Just so that it stops people going like, haha, I'm 5 foot stepping around them, and just immediately it goes into the whole like, hey, I'm flanking them. I get +2 constantly, whatever. So you can't just constantly dance around each other and get like +2, +2, +2.
Well, either way, you can roll your stuff down.
You sound so dejected. He's just trying to
I'm not
touch you.
alone. I
He
don't want to touch
touches
you.
you.
No, touch me, it's me.
He touches you
maybe-
for 3, so you've taken -7 wisdom damage.
Yep.
God damn.
Holy shit.
The
So
anyone's
now
wondering, I'm
make your
down to
attack.
5 wisdom. Right. So it is. I fucked up the hits. I've got out point blank left.
Yep.
Last time, so. Plus.
So 1d20 BAB. Your whatever ranged modifier you're using, so dexterity, plus 4 from Flint, and then that will be your roll.
I want reckoning.
Roll your attack. And then we'll just
So,
we'll add the rest on the end of it.
Yeah, so
This time.
yeah.
It's.
Nat 20, you hit.
Let's
Holy crap.
I'm not even going to make you roll for incorporeal on a crit. So,
even better.
so
Damn.
That's
for-
times
for
3, by
that,
the way.
I'm just going to allow this. So,
Do I just roll for damage?
roll for damage. Let's see you crunk this man.
I'll fucking piss myself if you
Uh,
get 2 nat 1s on that fucking longbow.
Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yours is just hit, so it's +1.
So
So
it's 1 plus your strength modifier.
Is it a composite
Sorry.
or a standard?
yes, it's composite. It's composite.
So it is the base damage plus your strength.
So with a longbow, that's 1d8.
Yeah, I've got it. So it's that total, and then
1d8.
times 3. That's
So
Yeah.
you would want to put brackets around the 1d8 plus the 3, and then you would do times 3, so the star 3.
it adds up to. This is weird. It adds up to +4. So 1d8 plus. So it'd be
1d8
1d8
plus your
plus
strength
4.
modifier.
So what's your strength? Is it 16?
Strength's 14, but
1d8
would I not
plus 2.
also?
So it would
Would I
be
not
like
also?
that.
Yeah, but would I not also add on the?
1d8 plus 2 plus 1 for your plus 1
Wait,
enhancement bow.
wait. So
He's got a +1 bow.
It's a composite. So is it? So I add that, and then also point blank shot. Would that be added on since that's attack as well? +1 to attack.
point blank shot.
That's to
is
hit.
Shot to hit, so it's not to damage, unfortunately.
Just roll
It
what we're
says
telling you to roll.
damage. Attack and damage rolls.
So you roll to attack first. So attack is the to hit, and then damage is what you roll once you've hit.
So since it says attack and damage rolls, would it not be 1d8 plus?
Oh,
14,
if it's
sorry.
two
Yeah, so
attack,
1d8.
yeah, so that's 1d8 plus 3 and then times 3. But remember the bracket, so similar to what I would say. what I just
I'm
said,
just trying
but
to
instead of the
find
2,
this
it would be
dark
3.
and I forgot the slash R. But damn it, I'm sorry.
No, that's all good. Don't worry. "38 points of damage. You manage to strike true, and the creature seems to immediately dissipate into a fog of slowly diminishing babble.
Well, that was a nice piece of damage, if I do say so myself.
It
Holy
was
shit.
pretty much max damage.
Right.
Now, I think about it, if you'd missed, I probably would have got hit.
The bird is
True.
now dead instead.
So, from here, the shadowy creature seems to fade, and now you are just left in the room with the statue that is now facing Asker, arms outreached. And
Don't believe.
the strange stone. Also, that the room is it's quite cold right now.
I have acclimated, so I'm immune to the effects of temperature.
Well, at the end of it, I was just about to say that also that. Well, do your stuff. What are you thinking? What are you doing? Also, everyone roll. Well, actually, everyone takes 1d6 points of non-lethal because it's quite cold.
Hey, what the fuck?
5 points of non-lethal.
I got acclimated.
What? What do you mean you've acclimated?
I'm on Goliath. It's one of my racial thingamajigs. Acclimated. Hang on, I'll tell you what it does.
I'm looking it up.
Oh, no, that's altitude. My bad. It's all good. I got it mixed up with the half giant. All right, 1d6. All right, cool.
So everyone takes 5 points of non-lethal damage.
Which color is non-lethal?
Oh, okay, you just rolled it
not-
for us. All right.
Non-lethal, I'll just keep it in mind. Because non-lethal doesn't actually deal damage to yourself. It just means, well, if you go to like 5 hit points, then you're now treated as 0 hit points. So if you were to be brought to 5, then you go unconscious.
Okay, rightio.
It's not technically damage in this terms, and it like heals on its own regard.
Wait, someone here's actually hurt?
Yes. So on the road, since you had like last session fought in the mausoleum, that a few people are still injured. Well,
That
Silent
was
character
yesterday,
still
wasn't it?
So he would have healed a grand point amount of like. So it would be at like 20, I would say. But yes, he is still injured because he took
Oh,
quite
okay.
a bit of damage in the mausoleum. If I recall correctly, I think he went down in the mausoleum. I can't quite remember, Silent. Did you? It was like 4 weeks back or
I got
something.
knocked out.
No,
Yeah,
he
he
went
went
down
down,
to the
yeah.
wolves, I
I kept
think.
getting paralyzed. I basically did know myself paralyzed by the fucking little floaty head thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't floaty head. It was the thing in the coffin.
Yeah, the Barghoul and all that kind of stuff. So yes, he is still injured, but he's at 20 hit points, so he's just 7 away from max. However, now turn order can go away, and what are you doing?
Well, I'm going to pretend like that thing I yelled out before has now happened. So I scream out about, hey, this guy looks familiar, and blah, 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 to the rest of the group. On a side note, I also turn to Flint's go, you're a new one in the group. Who you?
Hang on. Can I... Oh, let me fucking click my guy. Oh, okay, I got ruler on. Hang on. Wham! Oh, fuck off. Piece of shit. Okay.
I'm now sad that I didn't get a I didn't get a 6. I was 1 point off max damage.
I'm gonna look towards
That's-
Silent, and I'm gonna
You.
ask him to throw this heavy.
I was
blanket
here
over my
before
back.
you were.
Yes. You were here before. You be here before you. Okay, good name. Yes. Okay, I know that this guy looked familiar. Yes. Anyone realize who he is? No. Yes. No.
Yeah.
I'm not concerned about that part yet. I'm asking Silent to throw this heavy blanket over my back.
I'll take the heavy blanket. I'll throw it over your back then. There you go.
Nice. Then I'm gonna ask you to follow me so we can throw. If this guy is still alive, I would imagine you said that, and have him like throw him over the heavy blankets. You see where I'm getting at? Yeah.
Yes, I pick up guy, put him on Sibby. Sibby now has gun.
All right. Am I able to climb out the stairs?
No.
No.
You couldn't climb down. Why would you be able to climb
Wait,
up?
so what is everyone doing? So
So
Suvi's expressed the wish to leave. What is everyone else doing?
I'm going to
Suvi can't also
continuously
climb out by
stare.
themselves.
I was
I
also
can't. I don't trust.
semi
It means I'm
confused at
staring at
the
it.
screaming winged thing.
Screaming winged thing? Oh, the
the
bird?
bird.
Yeah.
Yep.
Motherfucker, I'm from Mount Everest. I don't know what the fuck a bird is.
Yep. Okay.
The bird's kind of preoccupied with whatever the
Yes, I'm
person
gonna.
who looks familiar is on the ground now.
Yep.
Cheers.
He is not
Cheers.
dead, but cheers.
Not dead. Oh, let's fix that. Hang on. Where's
So
my
wait,
mace?
just to clarify, did you say I can or cannot climb out?
You cannot.
myself? Cannot.
It's like a pretty much like vertical shitty ladder, and so you have hooves. So I'm just
Got
gonna.
it.
I'm very
No,
yeah. Climbing up ladders as your character is like pretty much by DM fiat because we're not making my dungeons aren't exactly wheelchair accessible, and so you're either gonna have to
Well,
drag
Dan,
yourself up
no.
by your full upper body strength.
I'm going to actually make a
Wait.
post on RPG horror stories about non-accessible DM games.
Oh, okay. Please link
Well,
them
Dan.
everything
Well,
that I've done.
no.
It'll make me more famous, and I'll
Um,
become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. But
Yeah,
anyway,
okay, fucking
I
Kenobi.
think he.
all right.
continuing
Okay.
on. So, Bird, you have just roused this man, and through chittering teeth, what are you asking him, or are you doing anything?
Human. Who are you? Yes. Who are you? People. You know who he is? Who he? I healed him. I don't know. He looked familiar, but don't know.
Oh, fuck. You guys. Wait. Where's the rest of you guys? Hooked up
So he's
with a
actually
new
alive.
party, did you?
He's actually alive.
He is. He's
Yeah,
just
I
like
healed him.
he's pretty
Wait.
much just frozen. He's like covered in a small layer of frost. But
Isn't
yeah,
that the merc?
Oh, someone finally clicked it.
What was his name? You're
It's-
the.
I'm not giving it to you.
I know. Well, obviously,
I-
doesn't matter again.
I
I'm gonna
won't know him.
say, you're the merc from the temple that got burned down, right?
I'm one of them. Yeah, Jeffrey's not here right now, but please leave a message. I'm sure he'll get back to you.
His name was Jeffrey.
He's,
Are you-
uh,
are you-
nothing
Wait,
to
I'm going to
right
have
now.
to have the DM roll a sanity check on that. They wouldn't know the
Yep.
concept of leaving a message.
all right. Is
What
his
do
name
you mean?
Jeffrey?
You leave it? No, this isn't Jeffrey. This is one of the people that you guys fought against when you guys were
can I kill him
fighting
again?
against Jeffrey. Yeah.
Can I ask him what's your name? Since I would be able to, like, so I can remember.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to find that. I didn't actually. Fuck, I did give him a name, but I just do not
Just have
have it.
Dan,
It-
just
it's
wank
not-
it.
okay,
Dan,
okay.
just wank it.
I'm gonna call him Albert.
Albert.
Just another human to me. Yes. Anyone else injured? Need help? Yes. No. Maybe. Up. Down.
Didn't, I'm gonna say, didn't you try to kill us, or weren't you the one who was being friendly with us?
My job here
Yo.
is done. I'm leaving.
Well, you can't leave. You gotta carry me up.
I don't give a shit about you.
Alright, the horse is
He
getting left
does seem
behind.
to say that you started it, but what are you just leaving him down here? What are you doing?
Well, he hasn't
Before
said
we-
anything
before
to
we
me.
go,
I had a
Can you
bird
walk?
screaming at me, and then I fucking saw a ghost just get like 360 no scoped. I'm done.
Before
Okay,
you is
bef-
leaving. Yes. He leaving.
Before
Yes.
everyone-
Yes.
do anything.
Click
Wait. Let's allow one person to finish their train of thought before everyone spirals into
was gonna say,
shenanigans. So,
Can
Sippy,
this guy walk?
Like,
Like, can this guy walk on his
He's not on. He's currently on the floor. He's very frosty. But
Wait a minute. There's a fae around here.
also, no one's asked. Like, there is a dragonborn also in the room that no one has really paid attention to.
own? Yeah, we don't care
Yeah,
about
that's
the
just
Dragonborn yet.
normal. Yeah, we don't care about it. This
Not
guy's
yet.
more interested.
I'm more interested in the dead or dying guy who's freezing. Okay, I guess I'm gonna take the heavy blanket, throw it around him, and tell him to start walking towards the big guy. And then
Then
I'm gonna
the
turn to
last
the big guy and
lizard-
say, I'm gonna need another. I'm gonna need a ride upstairs, if you don't mind.
Then I'd like to point out the party has not had a good experience with lizard-like creatures. I don't think they would be interested in dragon-like one.
Well, I don't fucking
No,
know
that-
anything about it. Why can't I literally cannot click my fucking turn.
I don't
Oh
know,
my god, I
I do.
finally
Oh,
got
yeah,
it.
What's everyone doing with the statue, or is everyone turning away and just?
Oh, I think we're just evacuating at this point.
I've been
No
staring at
one
it this
need
whole time.
heal. No one need heal at moment. Yes, no, maybe. Up, down. No, yes.
Can I say to the bird, I'd like to be healed, bird.
Ah, yes. You want to be healed? Yes, yes. Okay, me heal. Yes. I'm gonna use just a normal healing without the casting. Does that need wisdom for that one? What's? Oh no,
Yes.
that's just
While they're doing that, I'm taking a piss.
a normal. That's a skill modifier though, isn't it? Not wisdom.
So for healing, it's like, what are you using? Cure light? Cure
No,
moderate,
no.
sorry?
As in, I'm using a skill.
Heal is just for stabilizing people or curing disease and things like that. It's not really for damage.
Oh, okay. My bad. I thought it was out of combat. I thought it was for damage too, but no, that's all good.
No,
Okay,
it's
then I'll use
for-
like
it
cure
does-
winds and.
You can like bandage people, and it does kind of help, but it's up to the I think it's up to the DM's volition. I just treat it as it like doubles the healing rate, like passive healing rate.
Alright, cool.
So instead of being like you heal 1 hit point every 2 hours, you heal 1 every hour.
Okay, well then I'll use cure light wounds then on Syl's character then.
Oh yeah. Also, Asuka, the statue is reaching out towards you. What do you want to do?
Punch the statue. You know you won't.
Oh wait, I forgot to remove wisdom on that one. I think, or did I?
You don't need to roll to cast the spell outside of combat, Satanic.
Oh, rightio, sweet.
Grab
So
his
Asuka,
hand.
Roll what it heals.
you grab the statue's hand.
Yes.
Ooh, vanished to another time.
So-
Bye.
So, the statue seems to fill you with a cold warmth to the touch. Your breath still curling about you as you exhale.
I'm back.
The party members seem to see you vanish completely.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
The fuck?
Asuka
Yep,
went
follow
and
what the name says.
grasped the hand of the statue.
Does that mean
See ya.
Asuka's dead already?
Well, one less human on the planet. Good times. Let's go.
I'm gonna move you over here for the time being.
Are you serious? Is she dead?
Progress.
But how much do you heal me for with the cure light wounds?
All right, I gotta do that, don't I?
So yeah, they're doing their thing. Can you carry me back up the stairs?
Whoa.
What was that?
I said, can you carry me back up the stairs? Oh, I was saying it in character, but I don't think you heard me.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna like manhandle you. Come here.
Oh, you're not.
Like, I didn't say that, but yeah. Literally just efficiency up the stairs.
1d8.
Just imagine you picked me up like a big dog and just took me up the stairs.
There you go.
What's my domain do? Healing domain. Oh,
So
Why I'm having so much trouble clicking that? Holy shit!
Is there any? So those still in the basement. Are you? What are you doing about the statue or anything?
Very so.
I'm. Thank you. I'm
You've just seen
suspecting.
one
I
of
don't
your
trust it.
well, one person just disappear, and the mercenary is saying that he's not leaving without her.
Human. Why humans
Well-
always like this, like other humans? Fine, we gotta go after him. Oi, up there, humans gone missing. We might need to follow. Yes.
Can I just grab the mercenary and slug him over my shoulders or not?
Flatlanders and their problems.
I can relate to other human. Let's go.
Alright, back down the fucking stairs.
So I just guess he just
The
picked me up again without even asking
the
me.
statue is still
Yep.
got its arms outreached in the same position. It hasn't moved.
Mercenary human, you can go
this is the
first since
dumbest
you like
decision I
that
can
person.
make.
Go, mercenary human. Go. You go
This
first.
is the dumbest mistake
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
pick
make.
up the crystal.
I'm going to touch the statue's hands. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm doing it.
So, grasping the hands once more, a cold warmth to the touch, as you also seem to vanish.
I
The mercenary following suit.
I like
Rightio
to-
before you. Now we can now leave. Let's leave them for their demise before you.
okay,
Yeah,
out of character, I would do that, but in character, it's like, no, we can't let them be. We got to go help.
That would be kind of funny.
I'm so good. And
It's like, yep, problem solved.
I don't even-
Yes, let's go.
All right, problem solved. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Done. It's like.
So I guess I like this bird and Kel and say, all right, we gotta follow. We gotta.
Fine. Before go. Yes. Let me cast something on both of you. Yes. Wait a minute. Let me double check. Make sure I've got
Divine
enough
departure.
spell. Before I make sure I've got enough left on my spells to actually do this. I think I've got 2 left.
Keep in mind, your negative
spells.
wisdom is reducing how many spells you have.
Oh, does that happen? Oh, that
Yeah,
hits into
only-
it too, doesn't it?
It only stops your bonus spells, so it gets rid of like a maximum of like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I was gonna give you both resistance before we go, which that is a rank
resistance is
0
a
anyway.
cantrip, so like you have a lot of those anyway.
Oh, yeah, no, go nuts.
Alright, well, I'll give you both resistance before you just go through the portal as well.
Yeah, portal, alright.
Oh,
Yeah,
thingy my
portal.
I guess portal or thing.
This is the most fucking, like, hillbilly portal I've ever seen in my life.
Rightio, so do I actually have to physically cast them as well, or because we're out of combat?
You cast them outside of combat, it's perfectly fine.
Cool.
And do you go wings outstretched and hug the statue?
No, I go kicking the statue at full speed just to see how I come out on the other side.
Kicking the statue.
Yeah, like
Do I need to roll a reflex save?
Can
I do a tumble?
Kicking the statue, you take 1 point of frost damage.
yeah, boy.
Do I need to
But you
roll a
don't
reflex save to
teleport.
see if he hits me?
Did I actually
guess
take
I'll
like
look-
1 hit point damage as well,
Yeah,
or
you
how
did
does that
actually take 1 hit point
Yeah.
worth of damage, and you did not teleport.
Get
Okay.
played.
I guess I turn back, look at Kel, and then I just put my hand on its hand.
So, reaching out and taking its hand, you also seem to blink out and vanish to Keldon's, well, not so much surprise, but you are now also out of there.
Disappointment.
Dan, did you
Let's go
Did this-
before you. Let's
did
go.
you say
Yes,
this
yes.
creature inspired the weeping angels?
Huh?
Did this creature inspire the weeping angels then?
Other way around,
I'll
Silent.
explain afterwards, but
Yeah.
it's a
Alright.
bait and switch.
Then I mean going through next.
Yep, so why did you go underneath of it? God damn it.
I'm stealthing, bro.
I'm moving you over here. God damn it.
Based bird moments.
I'm gonna pick up the crystal.
picking up the crystal. So touching the crystal, it doesn't seem to move. However, the statue seems to vanish and teleport in front of you. And now the area is considerably colder. The temperature suddenly drops again. The damp floor begins to freeze over as the statue reappears. 2 feet in front of you, smooth arms reaching towards your sides, and a frown marring its once smooth face. You can almost feel the heat of it as it's so close.
I'm just going to say to the
Also-
statue.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Sorry, I was about to make you take more cold damage.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say to something to the statue before I touched it.
Yeah. Sorry, you take this as soon as you touch the 1d6. So you've taken 7 points of non-lethal. Yep. And then what are you doing, or saying, or whatever?
I was gonna. Even though you don't have a brain, you can see how stupid these people are. I'm just gonna grab its hand.
His face turns
The
into a
only reason
grin,
I
like
did it is because I had to
Harlequin
go
face.
save the fucking dragon. You thought
Flatlanders and their fucking
I understand.
shit fest. My God, what
I
the
blame
fuck
Dragon
was
Ball.
this?
it's your fault, Sweetly.
Also, good chance now to take a pee break. Oh, cheers
You get
first.
another
Yeah.
one.
Cheers, so
That was
cheers
brutal.
and a 2-minute pee break, and then we'll be back. Cheers.
Right, yeah, but
Ugh. Keldan is really, really questioning Bahamut right now.
What's the deal with Bahamut, bruh?
He worships Bahamut. He's kind of like, why the fuck am I doing this? Why have you led me here?
Bahamut, are you secretly cringe?
Yeah, no, he's just sitting there like, really, really, this is the fucking, this is the shit you planned for me? What the fuck, man? Bro!
So if I quickly go and reveal this, sorry, there, and is that hide? I chose hide.
That's burp.
Thank you.
I'm kidding. It was cringe.
No. That is 20 DKP minus, so you're getting less experience.
Bro, we spent like 2 hours fighting a bitch. We're gonna get like 3 XP for this.
The Alep it did put up considerably more challenge than I thought. Then again, it didn't really hit you guys altogether too much. Well, the problem with it is that it's an Alep, and so each time it hits you, it gains a permanent +5, like effectively overshield. So when it was like hitting a lot of the casters and things like that, it built up a shield. It was lucky that like Silent managed to one-shot it because his hit points were quite a bit up. It was almost up to You were done, so it only traditionally has like 26 hit points. You guys have got it out to like, so you dealt 17 damage in total after its first hit on you, which gave it an overshield of 5. So you got it down from 26, so you got it down to 9, and then it hit like 3 or 4 people in rapid succession, so it was almost back up to max hit points, and then Silent just one-shot it.
Fuck you! You don't get a fight with it.
You know what?
Yes,
I'm
you
actually
could.
going to change out my fucking like. All right, this is the thing. At least with the Crusader, I can choose what I start fucking combat with, and from now on, I am now like literally down a slot because I have to pick the one that means they don't get attacks of opportunity because you motherfuckers don't understand what a 5-foot step is.
Yeah, but the thing
Damn.
is, if I do a 5-foot step, then I don't get my thing.
Wow,
bring me into this.
can I do more damage or can I die?
I'd rather have more
So
damage. I
everyone-
wasn't going to die.
All of our healers are just down on wisdom for the time being, but it should be right, surely.
Like, man,
So you guys are all down here now. Do you see where I've positioned your characters?
yes. Ah, cool. We're in the fucking cum cave.
Welcome to the
Oh.
cum zone.
Ourselves in the
Oh,
cum
Lord.
corner now.
When I get confirmation that everyone's back, I'll start talking again.
Yes.
Here. What the fuck was that?
Who isn't here?
Bird?
I'm here.
Silent, silent chick, bird.
No bird.
Bird, sound
Asuka.
off your bird peen.
No.
It's just bird.
No.
It's a beautiful night.
Bro, I'm so happy I have, like, I'm a fucking Goliath, because otherwise I'd have negative fucking will save at the moment.
God, this seems a lot more confined than I had originally planned it to be. Then again, I don't really plan for this to be a fight, but
I know, what?
there is a chance of it being a fight. I mean, there always is.
I blame Asuka. She touched the statue.
Yeah, she kind of did.
I mean, it was a good idea, and she did do the right thing, if I'm honest.
Oh,
I hit
yeah,
the
it's a good
statue.
idea. 'Cause it means we get more fucking dick.
I wanted to break the fucking thing, and then everyone was like, oh, ooh, touch?
The fucking mercenary ditched us. I was like, oh, fuck it. I'm going after
Not
this
gonna lie, it
mercenary.
was that was pretty
wouldn't-
much a little bit of retcon on my side, where it was just like, I'm not letting you kill off Asuka's character this soon after she
I
just
wasn't gonna kill
literally
him.
got introduced.
So in other
No,
words,
like,
the
I
Dan's
came
fault.
back. No, see, I'm like, oh, I'm just going to take a quick piss. I come back. All right, and you literally phase out of existence. I was only gone for 40 seconds. What the fuck?
You should have pissed faster, clearly.
What the fuck happened?
Touch it as well.
And then
The
I'm like,
moment Dan
okay,
mentioned
cool.
whipping
We just
angels,
got
I was
dragged
like, if
into
that
the
thing touches
fucking
us-
basement.
I sat there. The moment you mentioned Weeping Angels, like, if that touches us, we're going to a different place in time and space entirely. That's just how the Weeping Angels work. And I just, good old fucking Doctor Who nerdism.
Well, I did
metagaming,
literally
Silent.
create story ideas, but no, I didn't, because it is a weeping angel. It's after me and my friends had just a lot of like and I knew it would scare Jesus out of them, and it would be a weeping angel watching the statue was the way to puzzle.
You know, I do have. It's just like, did you just say you made this creature, Linda?
What?
Did you make the statue? just something else. You kind of were lagging in.
The statue isn't or anything. It's way to solve the puzzle, literally to touch it. I made it because when me and my friends ran through this campaign, we had just passed
Yep, Dan, your
Okay.
your connection's gone to shit.
That's dying.
shouldn't be.
Also, Dan, check that one.
I do have to wait though. This has been my favorite like actual puzzle thing to do. Like just touch the statue. Simple, but it's really cool.
Yep.
Who are we waiting on? Is that?
And
Oh, just Bird?
then they.
Okay, we'll just go.
They're a bird.
Is everyone cut out?
Yeah, let's just go.
Can be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, not sure what that issue is.
Yeah, I think that was happening to everyone.
Fucking Telstra.
You bloody
This
hell.
one
All
might
right,
have just
we'll just go. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Just go for
So,
it.
okie dokie. Yeah, Satanic's going to not be with us for a little bit. He's got something to do, personal affairs, and so you slump to the floor slightly as your body rapidly warms in the room surrounded by a ring of braziers. A single door seeming to hang at the far end of the room, covered in archaic symbols, most of which appear to be scratched or scrawled over with hastily made markings chipped into the stonework.
Am I able to do a knowledge arcana check on these markings? See if I can tell what any are.
You could try.
Okay.
Is anyone else making any checks?
9. Can I see anything?
Not
I'll make
really.
spot check.
They
fuck.
seem just scratched out symbols. You can tell that some of them may be magic-ish in nature, but with everything scrawled over each other, you can't really tell.
Guess I'll make a spot check.
So, Civi, what was your check? Was that a listen or a spot, or what's
That was
everyone
a spot
doing?
check, but -2 because wisdom down.
So, aside from what was already described, you can't really make out much. And so, Flint, was that also a spot?
Same thing, yep.
So, same thing. There seems to be 4 braziers in all corners, but apart from that, you can't really make out any of the symbols, at least not with base knowledge that you have.
Damn.
Right. So,
There's a door.
I see a door that is about to not exist.
Alright, he's about to destroy the door. Everybody step back.
Approaching closer to the door, you hear the faint sound of footsteps on the other side, followed by hushed voices, almost whispers.
Everyone's
gonna pull
response
the
is to
handle.
step back.
I'm gonna ready my shield, but I'm gonna stay close. I ain't a bitch.
I'm
So,
gonna hide behind Civi.
pulling the handle of the door seems to also swing open as someone's opening it from the far side at the same time.
Are we doing a strength roll on who opens the door?
No, that you're both trying to open the door. It's kind of like, you know, when you're walking into the toilets at work and then someone's pushing the push door and you're pulling the door.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just like it just swings open a little bit faster. So 1 second.
Okay.
So it does effectively. Are you taking a step back as you do feel this?
Is this? Oh, so it's opening towards me.
Yeah, it opens
Okay,
into
yeah, I'll
that
move
room.
back.
Yeah. So As the door opens, you're a bit of. Sorry if I move those first because that. Sorry, I'm just trying to select a lot of things at once. So, sorry, I'm just doing this for ease of this because I'm selecting multiple targets all at once. So a selection of people walk through the door. Sorry, I'm just doing this and then revealing the room beyond.
Oh, gee, yeah, nice. The fucking what is
The
that? The
door
fucking
seems to
wall of the
swing
lost.
open from a dark room beyond, where the shadows themselves seem to whisper and dance. However, through the entrance instead comes a well-groomed man with sunken eyes and a deep red but well-kept beard. As he seems not too surprised by your occurrence. Ah, so you're the visitors.
No, we're not. You're hallucinating, Chief. We're not here. I promise.
I'm backing up. I'm like moving away from Silent because he's gonna get me killed.
How have you people made it this far in life speaking as you do?
Are you talking to your teammates or?
Yes.
Oh no, I wasn't saying that in character. Sorry.
The man seems to bow deeply towards you, who is clearly the only person not backing up, except for Aska's character. I'm sorry, I haven't introduced myself. Quite rude of me. I'm Bart Farkas.
You
I'm
gonna
gonna put
kill
my
us?
hand out, Keldan.
He shakes your hand solidly. So, what brings you to my little slice of the world?
Well,
Well, we touched the statue and kind of just appeared here. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even know what this place is, man.
Letting out a cacophonic laugh. So you just stumbled here? Ah, well. One can imagine it must happen eventually. However, it does seem quite foretelling. I was told you would be coming.
I was gonna say, it's like, they made a mistake. I've been tasked with their protection.
Oh?
What?
Motherfuckers, you touched the statue that sent people to the fuck off zone.
Dude, I blame Asuka, not me.
You
I can't fucking
touched
say your name.
the
I'm
fuck
sorry.
off statue. You touched the fuck off statue.
I'll chime in.
Well,
I guess.
next time I'll just let her die. You happy?
No, this is
You
like.
do follow people that weren't even part of the group
Why
yet.
touch the fuck off statue? Anyway.
I'll just say we have been on an errand, and we came across.
Why are you telling them this?
Well, I'm not telling them specifically what we were doing, just how we came across it.
They don't need to know.
We came across here because we broke into some old dude's house.
Literally arguing like this.
No, okay.
Shut up.
No, I thought
Oh,
that was.
shut
Wait,
up.
I thought they were talking. Oh, okay. So the last thing I said in character was like, they made a mistake. I'm here because I'm supposed to
Yeah,
protect
Civi
them.
did start talking in character, so I'm going to take that as a little bit of in character. So I'm guessing someone did shut him up, or like try to, or whatever. So
I'm going to turn to the horse and tell it to shut up.
yeah,
We don't trust these people. We do not know these people.
However, so from here, we have to decide what to do, don't we?
I
Now,
suppose so.
I was told that you were coming, and that you would help me.
With what?
Why would we help you?
Yeah,
Well-
sorry, I'm back.
Ah, welcome back. Sorry, 1 second. A few of my pages have unloaded in some of the disconnects.
You better have used your resistance.
Well, you see, there's a little problem, if you have noticed, that is plaguing this region. I do suppose you have noticed it, haven't you?
There are many problems in many places. State
Yes,
yours.
but one in this region more troublesome than the most, which has originally brought me myself to this region. Also, you notice in the back that the large swirling like a vortex of shadow has kind of subsided, and all that is left in the far room is just a small cluster of purplish crystals lying on the floor.
Alright then.
Well, there's a lot of powers raging in this region. I am seeking to stop them, if you wish. All of them. Quite a grand plan. Some people call us a cult, some people call us saviors. Who would know?
Your
Oh.
position is based on the observer. So is everyone's. What credence does your side have?
My position is I know information, but all the other sides seek. I have a little bit of a head start on the competition, if you would say.
Then I suppose you would be the one to side with.
So, the rest of you.
Speak.
Speak now or forever hold your drink.
I do have to say, I do have to agree with Calvin. You seem like the one we would have to side with if you have information that can
Keep in
benefit that
mind, you people have knowledge of. This is like a bit of like a meta thing here. But
You can roll whatever knowledge checks or
no,
whatever you want on this man or anything.
yeah, I was just going to say to like everyone else, Keldon has no idea who the fuck anything is going on here. All he
I know
knows
very little
is
about
this is
what's
apparently
going
the person who's in charge.
Mhm.
Keldon
Like,
has killed some undead things, and he's been tasked with helping you, like protecting you people. That doesn't,
Yeah.
you know, that's it. It's kind of it. He ain't got an idea. A good time to charm up.
I'm trying to remember the name of the church. I'm blanking on it.
Church of Aurel.
Church
So
of Coral.
there was an Aurelian statue on the way into here, so he could be a part of the Aurelian statue. Well, the Aurelian church. However, you're not too sure. He could be there. He could be not. He could. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him. Who do you represent? This cult you speak of.
I'm just gonna like put up with my knowledge religion check that I said before. Oral.
He seems to laugh if at your statement of Aurel. Aurel's part of the problem here. You don't quite understand. Master Bell, Suresh. All of them are bringing chaos to a region that should not have it. They're all vying after a place that is not theirs.
Then you wish to bring order.
I wish to bring an end to it.
Wasn't it
Destruction
not
of
the-
both sides, if you want. A return to the status quo. Naturally, what's currently going on in the tower, that needs to be dealt with as well. However, for the time being, the pressing matter is the destruction that they are causing and the chaos that they are causing within the towns. Not necessarily a bad thing. However, we'll see how it goes, shall we? The man seems quite intent in his speech, as he seems to be gesturing his arms and stating almost facts, even though they are quite of an opinion.
Yeah, he's quite like very heavily conviction, I should say.
Yes.
Can I ask him who told you you were expecting us?
Well, that's a good question. Even if well, I can't actually necessarily say, as I don't necessarily know. Call
middleman.
him.
No, but not no.
He's someone that I speak to, but I don't exactly know who he is. He's given guidance, and everything he has said has come true. So I'm inclined to believe him.
Damn, I was gonna say something, but my fuck wisdom would would I just be like,
You're
oh yeah,
only
that sounds good.
-4 on it, but
Yeah, no, yeah, I know. It's one of those things where it's like, I could no, fuck all wisdom. No, all right, sounds good.
nah, you still have your wisdom is taking a hit, but you would just fudge over certain.
I'm at
aspects
6,
of
man.
it. Oh, okay, yeah. You're not very wise, but you still have your intelligence if you have any.
Oh yeah, I got 13 int, but it's like, okay, so int is like, oh yeah, I understand the mechanics of things. Wisdom
No,
is like,
intelligence is that. Wisdom is like knowing the difference between things, and so like a intelligent man is not wise. A monk
I'm
or
aware. That's
something is
what I was
wise
getting
and
at.
not intelligent. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
can I want to ask him, you actually want to stop the fighting, followed by a sense motive check. Obviously -2 to the sense motive.
Yeah.
Just looking at it.
If there is no war, then there is no purpose.
So 20, you can tell that the man is not lying, at least as far as he himself knows. So the man's telling the truth.
About everything, or just about the stopping the fighting?
He is so.
He
if you
full-heartedly
imagine,
believes
like-
what he's saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he seems to lean heavily on his cane. Don't worry, they will be dealt with.
Who is this
We all
Bell
know what
you mentioned? And what did he say? Seychelles or Suresh?
Suresh.
Suresh.
Sashel is
Was that the cover?
Suresh is that's yeah. So that's there's Suresh, who is the Aurelian guy. Sashel, who is the master of the like arcane kind of group in Green Nest. So Bell's kind of like underling. And so that guy, and he was also known as Salazar, the kind of like that was
That's
one of his
okay.
other
That's
things, yeah.
all right.
If you want, I'll just refer to him as Salazar from now on, just like to clear up the names, because there's Suresh and
Yeah, I always
Sashel,
get.
and
I
that can be
always
very,
fuck that
very
up, even though I know.
confusing. I do myself. Oh, I'll just call him Salazar from now on.
Well, yeah, this guy I'd know who. This guy I'd know who he actually is, wouldn't he?
Are you gonna ask him?
Okay, wait. So are we? So who did he refer to him as?
What master? So he said
He was calling Salazar by his
His cover name.
cover
Yes.
name. Yeah.
Okay,
well,
then yeah. Well,
Salazar. No,
yeah.
Salazar is his cover name. So Salazar is the cover name of Master Shaz. Sorry, Suresh is the Aurelian one. So Master of the Aurelian Temple. Bell is the Master of the Academy. So Bell, and then you have Shaz in Green Nest, and Shaz is Salazar. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, I really need to stop using S names. I just realized that Sashel is someone else that comes in like season 2 or 3.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna move a little closer. I'm gonna put away my shield. Oh, fuck, what was I gonna ask? I blanked.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. Too many S names. I need to stop doing it. We're too close to like the Arabic place, and I always like.
Callum Sham, is that it?
Yeah, sort of. We're close to the like I think it's Iran or something, and that kind of a region where south of that is Kalamshan, but
Yeah.
yeah, that region is pretty much like Lawrence of Arabia.
Not even using Ivan Ben Minced? Oh.
Fuck you. So continuing on quickly,
Yep.
because trying to wrap this session up in about like 20, 30 minutes so everyone can get to bed on a good time or continue drinking, because we have Americans and everything. So from here, he begins to say, well, missing link is they don't know how to get into the temple. Well, get into the tower.
The
And
tower
thus
is
they're
a temple.
causing... No, sorry, I literally fudged the word. It was meant to be tower there. That was a
Okay.
misreading on my DM part. So they're trying to get into the tower, and they don't
Why?
know how to get in. So from here, they're just causing chaos and wreaking havoc across the region.
I'm gonna chime in. Big guy asked, "Why do they want to get in the tower?"
Well, that's a good question. The one in the dark doesn't necessarily tell me that.
Yeah.
I know not why everyone's trying to get into the tower, but I do know they need to be stopped. However, he has also told me how. Well, how to get into the tower. As that also needs to be eventually dealt with itself. There is an anomaly within the tower itself. That is what's drawing everyone here.
And what do you expect of us?
Well, not much, but everything, more or less, exactly as what was asked from me. For us to merely be ourselves, a few tasks here and there, but beyond that, we are operating a little bit under their radar. Let their war continue as their war goes. However, we will seek to undermine them at every possible stance. We do, of course, have help, especially help coming from other places.
Not my
The
question.
one,
Not what I asked. What do you want us to do specifically? Or let me rephrase it. What do you expect of us specifically?
We haven't even got into like an opening conversation. Right now, we're still like establishing. He's trying to describe who the fuck he is. He hasn't even probably thought up a plan of what we're gonna do.
Yeah, but I just want to know what the fuck he wants of us.
We just
Off.
okay, cool. Yep.
Yep. He seems just weird to me.
what's expected of you? What I've been told just before your entry over here, I didn't get much forewarning, otherwise I would have tried to make the place look a little bit better to accommodate. But a man is coming to town, a trade prince of the south. He is to be important. As well as that, all that I know is we should attempt to undermine in whatever ways we can what is to come. Beyond that, I haven't been told. Most likely for the best, as less information means less information to hand out and to give. You must simply act in the moment.
Why undermine?
However, with what I've been told, it does seem like something is about to happen.
Like, I'm just gonna ask him. It's
Something
like,
big.
why do you wish to undermine? Do you not wish to take your fight proud?
Do you honestly think us in our ragtag hole down here, if we were laying on the outskirts of the town and we could take the fight to Master Shaz and Green Nest, Master Bell and Suresh in Nashkel, if we could simply go out and take the fight to them, do you think we would not? At the moment, we are doing what we can with limited resources. But we are acting, and we are taking note.
Right. Son, if I am to understand, Bell and Salazar are the ones in charge of this region.
Well, I trust that you've been to the towns. You've seen for yourself. Here in Nashkel, Master Bell and Master Suresh, they're both leaders of the town. The drunkard mayor is certainly not.
I was tasked by the men with the golden birds to protect these people. I know nothing of this region.
Well, he might have sent you here for a reason. I know not the face of the person who told me of my purpose in this region, but albeit I have lived in this region my entire time, I did not choose this war. The war came to me. He is simply guiding me through it.
So if I'm to understand, you are a man who protects his home against an invading force.
I'm protecting it from all of these anomalies, these people that have come to this region seeking power.
A simple yes would suffice.
I want to chime in. Why would it be a problem if these people got this power?
What's the problem with anyone gaining power? Power can be used for whatever they wish, and I, for one, do not trust any of them with it, nor does whoever is talking to me.
And you want to destroy the power permanently. Am I understanding correctly?
You wish to protect his home.
What is done with the power, I'm not too sure. He hasn't enlightened all mysteries to me. If I am perfectly honest and blunt with you, as I see us as, from what I have seen and heard, there is not much hope except for us to be allies. So, I put my trust in you, as he has told me to. I have no idea what we are to do with what is within the tower, but we are attempting to stop it.
I'm back in a sec. My alarm just went off. Give me about 1 minute.
Yep. God damn it, Bird.
Why is your bird companion burning himself on the fire?
We don't understand the bird. The bird exists and we let the bird do what the bird wants to do.
Well, I
He-
trust
they-
that he will be, well, let's hope that whatever is guiding us works in mysterious ways.
I'll look towards him and I say, I like myself, I am half animal in nature. He is less intelligent in nature.
I look over
bird's
to the
got-
bird and I tell him to come back over here and do it. Stop being weird.
This fire, it tastes like something I have had before. Yes, yes, yes.
And why don't you climb into the
All
fire?
right, I'm back. Yep, let's go.
We were just
Mm.
cracking jokes about the bird trying to eat fire. So that's what you missed.
So
By the
he
way, guys,
effectively says,
stop letting
I
Keldan
will-
talk.
effectively, I will be.
No one else is saying anything. You know, the bird's
I'll
eating
be within
fire.
the region. Well, I'll be within here. This is where I was told to go as our base of operations for now. I'll stay here. However,
I don't know
there
how
is
to ask this
something
question.
important happening
Sorry.
in town soon. I know not when.
Before you go, how is it that we leave this place? It doesn't seem to have an exit beside the entrance of that statue.
That is an interesting one. The man seems to point at the far wall, like almost where you would come up. Like here, just he's pointing in like this 5-foot square sort of thing. Simply reach out your arms, and out of the wall, there seems to be a statue that reaches out and pulls you back through.
I reach out to that statue and go,
Yep. And
What
Silence
does that
character
do?
disappears.
Peace him out.
Okay, I want to ask this question, but I want to fuck it up. So,
Yep.
If you say what you mean of trying to bring peace to this land, even if we're not on the same side, will you try to kill us? Or
Oh
let me
my
phrase,
God.
will you try to harm us?
I have no reason to.
Then we have no reason to fight you guys as well.
However, if you do, for instance, help them in such a way which will bring harm to this land, get them these items, then yes, I would unfortunately perceive us as enemies. However, this is not up to my will, nor what I wish.
I'm gonna look towards Kel and then look towards everyone else and say, it's time to go back. And just start walking back and put my hands out and poof.
Yep. As you head back, he seems to head out of the room with his contingent, and the shadow seems to grow once more in the far room.
Damn.
The door seeming to swing closed by itself.
Yes. Humans, right? And I'll go touch the
Humans.
I'll go touch the statue and leave.
Yep. And you're once more led out into the basement of the region. The bottom of the ladder seeming a little bit frozen from your low temperature experiences, which I don't mean to hide areas. Sorry, I meant to click move, shifting you guys over to here.
Can I conversate with the party for a moment?
Yes.
I don't know if I want that mercenary here to hear it.
He's still very wounded and very cold. He has your blanket around him.
I'm taking my blanket back.
Oh, fuck.
You take your blanket off of him.
Yeah, no, he okay, is the room
He
still
seems to
cold?
spit out, yep. Well, fuck you too.
Wait, hold on. Is the room still cold?
It's literally
chilly.
frozen.
You're in a cell. No, it was frozen about like 10 minutes ago. It's slowly warming up, but it's still like about -3 in here or something.
All right. I'll, instead of taking it, then I'll say, look, let's get out of this place, but you can go your own separate way. And then start walking towards Cal and be like, I need you to pick me up. You know, whisper in his ears so no one else hears.
The mercenary turns to Asker and then he says, "Stay with them for the time being. I'll go tell Jeffrey." These fucking punks again. Keep an eye on them. As he staggers towards the door, and then just slowly, like, one
Hang on.
arm
As he
still
like
seeming
puts
like
his
null,
as he puts his
numb.
first hand on the shoulder, I'm just gonna put my right arm on his shoulder, and then just like I'm not gonna like force him down, but just like he's aware that I heard what he said. Like, and then I'm just gonna like give him the death stare.
Yeah, you do you, mate. As he
Can I?
begins to
Oh,
climb up the stairs.
I've
I'll
still got
ask-
the hand
I'll
on him.
I'll ask
Yep.
Kel what seems to be the issue.
So
The new one you managed to find is a little bit uppity, isn't he?
I asked Kel what is wrong.
oh, fuck, I already forgot his name. Jeffrey, what you said, yeah?
No, no.
You don't know
Albert.
who Jeffrey is, but
Yeah, no, but that's what
you-
he
no,
said.
he had said to ask it in the corner of the room, so a little bit far away.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's not like-
I thought you were going to tell us to make a listen check, so I didn't hear that.
Well, you could, yeah.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
make
hang-
a
oh, yeah, I'll do
check
the listen,
against
hang on.
it. So I would say that would be a DC 17 because they were in the far corner and you were right.
Yeah,
by the
I'm probably
ladder
going to
when
lose
it-
that. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I didn't put my hands on him at all. I didn't hear any of that. That's fine. You guys up the
Yeah,
ladder.
you kind of caressed his shoulder.
No,
as,
fuck
like,
off.
he
Don't
was
make a
going
weird.
up.
No, you took the blanket off of them. There you go.
Yeah,
As
you
he's
took
going up
the
the stairs.
yeah, and he mistook that as you kind of like caressing his shoulder, and he makes kissy lips at you as he goes up.
Ugh.
I'm grabbing my max.
He skedaddles up the ladder and he starts stumbling out of the old place.
I asked Kel for the blanket back and if he can carry me upstairs.
I throw the horse up.
You just throw me
Yeah,
up the stairs.
use the blanket like a kangaroo pouch and just carry them up.
I mean, he could, but no.
I'm just going to like manhandle the horse. I'm just going to pick him up and just take him up. Moment we're up, I'm just going to plop you on the ground.
Yep.
The statue turns towards Silent, makes a smile. No, I'm kidding.
Smash!
Yeah, oh, if you just go ahead there, I'm gonna hang around for a little bit.
The statue got dick-sucking lips.
Ugh.
Hey, yeah, hang on.
Hey yo.
Kel back in. I want some.
Hey, hey, there's a reason I'm part of the Stone Dragons, baby. Go on, getting that stuff. let's get out of here.
We'll,
Alright, let's
we'll
go.
consider
I'm going to
like I've got one last like tiny bit, and we'll consider that the end of the session,
Yep,
and
that's
we'll
cool.
do XP.
All right. I still want to talk to the party. Minus.
Yeah. Oh,
one,
yeah.
because
Yeah.
they're
So
new.
doing. Yep. The mercenary is now gone, so you can do your talking, and then I've got my last little bit, and then we'll hand out XP.
Quick question:
Yeah, go
is
ahead.
the ladder bolted down?
No, it is not.
Can I take the ladder?
No, that's actually kind of smart. No, yeah, no, good shit. That's good thinking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll put it in my items.
The ladder is large enough that you can't pull it out of the hole without breaking it. The roof of the room that you're in doesn't fit it. It must have been built
Dan,
down
how how's the roof?
there. It's about like 6 foot up.
What's it made of?
Wood. It's a roof of a fucking farmhouse.
More wood then. Let's bust open the roof. Who's got strength?
You could have just snapped the fucking like thing on the like break the top of the ladder. Why are you going to smash a roof to break a ladder?
More
Sorry,
wood the
but
merrier.
But we
no,
want
this
the
is
big
just
ladder,
a
Dan.
new
We can
thing
put it
as
on the
the
cart,
idea.
Dan.
Yeah. Big ladder better. Big ladder better. Yes.
How are you going to carry along a 15-foot ladder with you at all times?
Yeah, I'm just going
Strapped
to
on
throw
my
it out.
back.
No,
Yes.
Dan, look at it like this, mate. Big ladder,
You're not
hole
a
in roof,
fireman.
strength check, throw it up over the fucking roof, and then I'll just
Also,
pick it up
remember-
on the outside.
Dan, we had to buy an extra long fucking cart or wagon for Flint.
Yeah, that's true.
specifically, So
It's
we
like-
can put it on the side. It will fit.
Look, we
The
can make my
ladder is
character
longer
into
than
like
the-
one of the.
I'm
You
not
go, Dad.
impressed
The
right
a
now.
ladder is literally 5 copper. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah,
I
I
was-
don't know what you're doing either.
Just
I was gonna say, why don't we just make my character like an anime character with like a massively long sword, but he can just have a massively long ladder instead?
Why
just
don't you
break
just
the
get?
ladder, but
Why don't
everyone.
you just get a 10-foot pole?
Oh,
Just
okay,
get two
okay.
of those, tie them together.
I've actually got
what?
3 of those, Dan. So,
Ooh.
12 and a half feet. Anyway, let's we'll ignore the ladder thing. Civi, you were gonna say?
I was gonna say everyone but the. I'm gonna say the horned lady, since we don't know who and what there are, to follow suit.
Wait, what?
This seems like racism.
I'm saying for everyone, the bird, the fighter, and you to follow, except the horned lady.
Asuka's character, in short.
Yeah, so Asuka's character is the only one that gets to stay. Like just out front or something, but there is no out front, so that's why I parked right there.
Okay. I'm just gonna turn to the strange one. They don't seem to like you. I'm gonna stand over here, I guess.
Yes, I don't like.
It's
me
not like they
either,
can hear.
yes,
Yeah, no, we're
yes.
definitely muffled. Right? Okay, we're going outside.
I was gonna say, what was that?
See if-
Just went. Oh, still here.
Oh no! He
Right
come- oh,
here,
no,
yes,
it's
yes,
the
yes.
boss
Come
battle.
Here, come here.
He
yes,
bought-
yes.
An adamantium spoon.
All right,
Oh yeah,
Sally,
we'll
you
do
wanna do
this.
yourself
Alright,
up?
Tom.
because we regulate chances to like to talk amongst each other, and I feel like this needs to be needed. So I'm gonna like mention that I started traveling with this noble. I'm gonna say noble royal guy named Lathier, and Lathier said he was working for this Bell guy, and I'm just gonna say I don't know if we should continue doing what Lathier wanted of us, or help out this people.
Why is this relevant?
Who is this lady?
I have 6 wisdom. Explain.
Why is this relevant? How do I put this in terms? Because you put it like that. Master. And I'm gonna explain. Like, Bell and the Salazar are really strong wizards. They could kill us all single-handedly.
And I could kill them. A wizard is nothing more than a man who says words and then things happen. I'm a man who puts hands on them. And things happen.
I understand that, but for all sakes, I don't want anyone to die.
I agree
Death
with.
is a
I was
part of
here
life.
before you. He very correct. Wizard say lots of words. Yes, yes. He no threat. It good. Yes.
My
Who's
point
Lathier?
Lathier, it was this. Oh fuck! Was he a noble or a royal? I'm blanking.
You don't
Noble.
actually know that.
Well, I know he was in like fancy clothes. He
Yeah,
did
you know
mention
he was
that-
a fancy man. You never asked him.
No, he did mention it at one point. Or did he?
No.
No, because I saw him
Um,
signing a deed or something to this company.
Can you read Infernal?
No, but
Then no, you didn't.
well, I mean, I saw him writing it, but I didn't read it. Whatever.
Wow, you saw an old man write a letter.
Cool.
Who is his will and testament?
I've noted all the things and interactions you had with Lathier.
Either way,
I know the one you're
Books
talking
are for
about.
humans. Books are for humans. Yes, yes, yes.
I'm unsure of what we should do now. Do we help out this new person, or do we continue helping out Lathier as originally intended, and go up against these two wizards, or a small cult?
Just because I
There's
don't
also
remember.
the Church of Oral,
And
Bear
the
in
Torch of
mind.
Law.
but the
There
Church
is-
of
I do
Oral
have
is
to-
fighting with the Academy, and this guy. So there's pretty much like 3 factions at play here.
Yeah, but this faction's kind of the hidden
Weak.
underground. Yeah.
Yep.
I do have to say, just because I don't remember. Was I there when you went and picked up Antelope after in Roswell then? Not. I don't remember if I got found after or before. Because if it's after, I'm pretty much in the same boat as Flint, where I've only heard the lines of these people.
We met both of your we met you first, and we picked up Antelope at the academy. But what's that got to do with anything?
I mean,
Because I've only met her once.
Yeah,
I-
you've only been to the
I think
academy once. You wouldn't know who Lathier or any of them is.
No, yeah, he met Lathier.
No, I
You
never
did?
met Lathia. I barely know them, but I kind of say in a very weird position here as my character. Is what I mean.
I guess at this point though, it's.
All right, we're getting too
How do we
sidetracked
wanna-
on fucking Lathier. So,
I was gonna say, how do we want to proceed on that?
okay,
I
so
feel like
all
I
right, from
feel like just from my
Kel'Dan's point of
standpoint,
view,
we know.
I'll expand it from. All right, I'll just do it in Kel'Dan's character. So, these people have said they wish to protect their land. Why do we wish to fight against that?
I'm inclined to agree with Beldan. I've not
But
heard any much of this
there
master
is,
or
if you,
master jazz.
there's a third. I'm gonna just go with it. There's a third party, an outside source, telling this guy what to do.
Is that no different from any other god?
Yeah, you doubting is God here? God shaming. Heretical.
How could you? We all believe in our gods.
All
Is this
beings
not the same as him believing in one?
have a god, or goddess, or being that they believe in, and he has his and I have mine. He receives messages from his preferred choice that gives him a path to follow in life. Why are we to disagree with him? Do you disagree with mine?
I do not, but we don't know if it is a god or not. I'm just trying to err to the side of caution.
You wish to protect his land, and
That
that
I
is all
do,
he wanted.
but I don't know if that's the true outcome they want.
He had
I'll
told
just put
you.
it simply. I'll just put it simply. I'm uncertain of what these people want. You know, on both sides.
What other sides is there to consider? This man
And
is
what would
from
you
here,
recommend?
and he wants to protect his people. Why
And you want to?
would we not help him in his quest to protect the people that he had grown up with? His friends, his family.
But let's. Okay. How do I put this? Let's say we do help him, and he destroys this land. What next?
Then he dies.
Bird like man with bowl with lots of food. Yes, yes, yes.
With that, should we end it?
Yep.
Yeah, I reckon.
Okay, let me just quickly make a notes area.
See, it was easier when Lathier made all the decisions. Oh god.
I know exactly what I want to do, but I
Alright.
can't do it.
Hang on. All right. So say g'day to the recording.
What's happening?
All right. Thanks for coming.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.